Welcome back to the 2025 Proflex Manx Rally Round 2 of the Protyre Motorsport UK Asphalt Rally Championship. We are live in stages 7 and 8, Balladul. Very similar stage to the one that we brought you earlier, but the flying finish is slightly different. Instead of going round the hairpin left that we watched the cars around before the flying finish, they're going straight on past there. Little bus stop chicane off the road and then straight past the Southern 100 race control, which is where the flying finish is, and that's where I will be waiting to get some reaction from our crews. The sun is just starting to come down low in the sky here after a beautiful day on the Isle of Man. I don't know what the temperatures have been like, but it's felt warm out of the breeze at least, and we have got camera crews with a certain amount of sunburn going on, which is always the sign of a good day on the Isle of Man. We are due rain tomorrow, but the latest prediction, thank you to Chris Boyd, who he knows what the weather's doing before the weather knows what it's doing. It will be after the rally, we think, or early evening, just as things are coming to a close, so we should just escape it. Or you should. We will still be here and caught in it. Anyway, Gary Jennings, Rory Kennedy still lead the way in the Fiesta. A late entry, and perhaps a surprise entry for some, particularly those around them on the leaderboard who so far are keeping pace. They built that lead that they've got pretty much earlier, eked it out a little through that last stage, stage 6. It's 9.8 seconds from Sam Touzle and Max Freeman at the moment. Neil Roskell, Rob Fagg, a further 5.2 seconds back, and we will bring you live in-car camera footage. We're going to put you in the best seat in the house in that ND Civils Rally 2 Fiesta for this 7th and for the next, the 8th stage, and we'll probably keep it on as well into 9 and 10 afterwards. The organisers have managed to over double the mileage for the next 2 stages, so a similar stage to earlier with another stage again effectively bolted on. Hugh Hunter, Andy Marchbank, they are on the move, according to the leaderboard that I'm looking at the moment. Anyway, there's no time from Jason Pritchard at the moment showing on mine, but Hugh Hunter, Andy Marchbank showing as 4th place at the moment, 5.5 seconds back from Roskell and Rob Fagg. Jason Phil Clark then showing at the moment in 5th. They're on an identical time. That's why it's not showing on the leaderboard visual that I'm looking at. So Hugh Hunter, Andy Marchbank, Jason Pritchard, Phil Clark, 4th and 5th respectively on exactly the same overall time. Then comes Marty Toner, Aidan Gallagher in the Proton Satria. 3.2 seconds back from that tussling pair up ahead. Mark Kelly, Will Atkins then behind them in 7th place, 5.7 back. 5 seconds seems to be the delta time, doesn't it, for gaps in the top 10. Here going into the second leg of action on the 2025 Manx Rally. Gareth Minmer, Barry McCarney, 8th place, 5.8 seconds back. Aaron McLaughlin, Darren Curran in the Polo, 1.2 seconds back in 9th place, and then David Wright and Jay Nicol in 10th place, half a second back from the Polo up ahead. I can hear the drivers coming into the stage. You're going to get a view of the first hairpin. It's a 90 right after the start and into the hairpin that you can see. You'll be able to watch the stage on board with Neil Roskell. We have reseeded, which is why Neil is behind another car. I'm not sure what you're looking at on the screen at the moment. But once you can see the in-car from that Fiesta Rally 2, you will see he's behind Sam Touzle. Gary Jennings leading the way for this evening's loop of stages. Gordon Morrison, Charlotte McDowell, the first of the 2-wheel drive crews still. Philip Hopkins, Sammy Allen splitting the leading 2 escorts in the C3 class. In that C2 Mitsubishi Evo 6. But it is just over 2 seconds, the gap between Gordon Morrison and Hugh James. Lewis Sim alongside in the second of the escorts. They're currently in 16th and 18th position overall And then we're back to 22nd position overall, third in that class, before we get to Lee Edwards and Sam Spencer in the ever sideways G3 Escort. Looking forward to this evening. The fight is on, and the title race, well and truly alive. I said it earlier, and a few people have said it since then and before. I haven't seen an entry as strong as this for the Manx Rally for some time. Roskell already has a Manx Rally victory to his name, 2022. Put his name on the trophy base for this iconic rally. Sam Touzle as yet doesn't. He and Gary Jennings would quite like an overall victory here. Matters not from a championship point of view for Jennings. So the question will be, when it comes down to chasing for that overall victory, who's going to take the extra risks? Probably Touzle. Roskell will be thinking with his championship hat on this weekend. Maximum points guaranteed if you're second behind Jennings, the first of the championship registered crews. Roskell's into the stage, as you can see on your live feed. It's a 3:22.5 for Jennings. Let's see how he's getting on, battling against our Protyre Motorsport UK Asphalt Rally Championship competitors. Wrong side of the car, or right side of the car if you're a co-driver, I suppose. Caught me out with that one. No. How was that?
Yeah, there's nothing we can do in there. Just not used to where we're going, you know, but looking forward to get back into the bumpy roads now. But no, there's nothing we can really do in there, just clean and tidy.
It's gone well so far, though. You're fast out there, but the pace is getting faster, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think we just have to believe our pace notes. It's only a 2-pass recce, and I haven't been here in so long, but the pace notes have worked so far, so we can just do that and head down. We'll be all right.
It's good to have you back in the fight. Gary Jennings, Rory Kennedy. Gary pointing out that indeed my Mini is right-hand drive, but I wasn't expecting his Fiesta to be. I've got to be honest. What has Sam Touzle done through there? The time not in just yet. So 3:24.1, almost a couple of seconds off Jennings, but that's not where your fight is today.
No, my fight's definitely not with Jennings today, but, you know, I didn't anticipate to be where we are today, so it's hot, it's lovely. Tyres didn't go on from the first one, so we lost a bit in there, a bit sketchy, but let's just try and rein it back in, keep calm, enjoy this process, and have a really good weekend.
You were 10th on your last visit to the Isle of Man, which is a formidable first position, but here you are battling for the rally win. I know you're enjoying it. You've got that look on your face.
Yeah, everyone that knows me knows that I'm very competitive, and I like when I get my teeth into something, we want to get into it. So we'll just enjoy this process and just keep doing what we're doing.
Is it championship points maximum for you, or are you after that overall rally win?
To race an Irish champion, let's not go after him, eh? Not yet.
Not yet. Maybe next one.
Maybe next one.
There we go. Sam Touzle, very aware of who he's racing here on these lanes this evening. It's a 3:27 from Roskell. You struggle through that?
Yeah, I've just had a bit of a moment on the first stage. Managed to collect it, so I dropped a bit of time there, and then I've altered suspension, but it's just not where I want it to be, so see how we go. Just dropping time at the moment, but we'll get there. It's just that it was a bit of a scary moment on that first one, so probably doesn't.
The viewers at home are basically sitting in your car with you this rally, and they are absolutely loving that, Neil. A lot of love for that.
Yeah, good. It is faster than it looks.
Mrs. can't watch it, can she? Dawn can't watch it.
No, she can't. No, she's. Anyway, we'll just keep pushing on, and we'll try our best for the viewers.
It looks fast to me, fast enough. Jason Pritchard, Phil Clark up next. How have we got a time? Third fastest through there so far. You are getting into the groove.
There's only 4 cars been through, so yeah, getting more confident with every mile. So yeah, we'll just pick it up. I don't really like these stages, but hey, we've got to do it for the spectators.
Just to clarify, you're 0.3 of a second off Touzle, so you're very much in the groove.
Yeah, we're getting there.
You
We'll be
look
all right.
quietly confident when I spoke to you in service. You're comfortable, aren't you, in here?
Yeah, I'm feeling more and more happy with every mile, and I'm looking forward to the dark.
Last time here, obviously it didn't go so well, but you are a 5-time winner. Can it be 6 this weekend? Can you push that extra a little bit?
Hey, it's all about miles this year, so we'll see. Keep plodding on.
I told you, quietly confident from Pritchard. 3-time Asphalt Rally champion, 5 times Manx Rally winner. And that North Road Garage Yaris Rally 2 is looking fabulous. I told you, he's quietly confident in there. He seems quite happy with how things have gone so far. Marty Turner with a 3:25 through here. Half a second off the pace of Pritchard. Currently 5th position overall. We've got some damage on the back of it though. I don't know if the camera can pick out the mud flap hanging off that car at the back. Oh no, that was already done on the last stage. Well, with the gaffer tape, you've obviously done that on a previous stage.
I know, I hit the road section here, the rear end of the road section, so I was going to stage 5. Look at
Rally car, road car.
road gear. So,
A bit of smoke in here, is that just brakes?
I am exhaust hooked off underneath here, I'm going to have to go.
Let you go. So, that Proton rear-ended by a road car on the road section, which is not ideal at all. Lots of smoke in there from the exhaust, which is damaged underneath. Hopefully the team can get that sorted. Hugh Hunter with Andy Marchbank back alongside. You promised us an interesting co-driver this weekend and we got one.
I didn't let you down, did I?
The pace is good.
Yeah, we're really happy. I think we had a good run in the first one. This is a bit of a bogey stage for me. It cost me this morning, the 2 runs through here. I didn't do anything wrong. I just can't get a good time in there. But the other stages, yeah, all good. Car's great. So Andy,
We haven't stopped you on a hill for once.
Andy hasn't lost his mojo, so it's all good.
See you later. Hugh Hunter, Rob Fag. Hugh always seems to get stuck on a hill when we're talking to him and sitting there with the brakes cooking. A 3:27.5. 0.4 off Roskell through there for Hunter. Putting him into 5th overall. Mark Kelly, Will Atkins got held up on the second run through this stage earlier. What have you done through there? Just wait to see the time pop up, Mark. What have you done through there?
What time? Oh,
3:21.
3:21.
That's fast.
Yeah,
You are quickest through there by a second and a half.
that's good. I mean, I do know the stage from previous times here. We're not quite on that pace elsewhere, and that's what I need to sort out. But we're having a great time and learning the car as well, so we'll keep pushing on.
I love the inverted rally driver excuses. You do a fast stage time and come up with excuses why that was easy for you.
This is it. But you've got to take it out throughout every stage, haven't you? But I'll take that.
Well done, guys. That is a fast time. Wow. Mark Kelly. Will Atkins really on the pace in that Kelmore Polo. I like that. You were fast through there, yeah, but I know the stage. Using the excuses. Using the excuses. Gareth, the pace is hot.
Hi, it is. Hey,
What you did through there?
what do we do there, bro? Hi, the pace is hot over here now.
3:26. 6th fastest through here. What's the plan?
Try and get our momentum going. We're struggling a wee bit just to get our rhythm, but it'll come with loads of time, so just not to panic. And it's a long rally yet. So.
Hell of a leaderboard to be getting your rhythm in.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So now we'll let the boys go on at the front, try and just level the thing up a wee bit for ourselves and see where we end up.
See you later. Well, he's not letting the boys have it all their own way, is he? With that pace. Although my results keep freezing, it looks like Aaron McLaughlin has moved up to 8th with a 3:22, 3rd fastest through here.
Third fastest through there, it puts you up a position, and you look like you've worked hard.
I did work hard. I could have worked a bit harder too, but I was just a bit weary of the tyres with the colder weather now, but we'll give it another go.
Nice with that sun setting.
I know. It's a bit
got much
ice on the eyes right now.
Nicer for me than you. That is a fast time from McLaughlin. What does David Wright manage to do through there? Find out in a second. Second fastest, a 3:22.4. He was on the pace earlier, and he's right back on it through 7. That's the second fastest time through there. You're right back on the pace.
Yeah, just a bit of a problem with the clutch, come out of service, and we'd lost the pedal. So thanks to Gary Jennings Mechanics, they got us back going again. So yeah, fair play to him.
Well, fair play to you as well, because that is some pace. We'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.
David and Jane have been flying. Got to be very careful what I say to them, because was it this rally last year, Producer Wayne, where I said, or was it this one? Well, I said to them, I want to see a bit more fire in your belly, and then they drove off and the car caught fire. Literally burnt to a crisp at the front end, isn't it? Not good. Got to be careful what I say to David. He's very wary of me these days, as you might imagine. So, that is some pace out there, isn't it? Which side of the car are we on for Carl? We're on this side, Carl. There we go. Carl, it is fast out there. How are you coping?
Yeah, it's taking a bit of getting used to. It's our first time on the island, but yeah, the second loop is better. But we dropped a bit of time in the first loop this morning, just not committed enough. But that's fabulous. The low sun and the sea and car at high speed. Sure, up more could you ask for?
And the sun going down. You're fifth fastest through there, which makes it even sweeter.
Yeah, absolutely. That's where we need to be.
That's where he needs to be. Carl quite happy with that. Eric Calnan alongside. Hugh Brunton was putting in some fast times earlier on. Let's see what he can do through this one. The time should be in. Rallies.info is where you need to be if you want to follow these times yourself. A 3:26 puts him 10th fastest through here. Not quite the pace we saw from him earlier today at points, but I reckon he'll be happy. Are you happy with that? You're 10th fastest through there, Hugh.
Yeah, it's all right, yeah. But enjoying it. It's really, I like this nice stage, yeah, it's good. So.
And you need some points on the board for the championship here.
Plan A is to get to the end, so yeah, keeping that in mind.
Rich has given me that look, you got to go. They got to go. So with that, Hugh is in 12th place overall. You were following on board as Roskell goes into the second run through these stages, and as per last time, it's going to get pretty busy down here at the stage end, because we're going to get 30-second intervals very quickly. And from that point on, we'll grab what we can, but we won't speak to everyone, because some people will want to go, especially if they've already spoken to us on 7. Ryan Loughran, what has he got for us? What have you got, Ryan? I haven't got a time.
I'm not sure what her name was.
Here we go.
3:30.
13 fastest through there. It is fast out there, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And we're on the smaller restrictor compared to everybody else, so we're lacking a wee bit of power. But no, it's good, enjoying it.
What's the plan?
The plan's just to get mileage this weekend. It's a full year now since both of us out, and we had a massive accident the last time, so it's just about getting mileage, get to the finish, and build it up from there.
As far as that goes, it seems to be going pretty well.
Aye, not so bad.
Ryan and Gareth seem quite happy in there. There's a sense from a number of our competitors that they know where they need to be pace-wise. And as long as they stick to their plan, whatever else happens is absolutely fine. Are we back on with Roskell yet, Producer Wayne? No, we're still in the queue for the stage. It's quite remarkable. We were sat there before the stage started, watching Neil Roskell on the road section with Rob Fagg, and not something you get to see very often. We feel like we're really experiencing this rally on board with them. What has Steve done through here? Man who knows these stages well.
14th fastest through there. The pace not quite what it was earlier today, just getting back on terms with things.
That's it. That's just trying to get back onto it now. Save myself for the dark.
Yeah. Are you happy enough?
Yeah, we're happy enough. We're still here. That's the main thing here, isn't it?
It's been a rough few years for you on the Manx, actually, hasn't it?
Yeah. So hopefully, keep going. Fingers crossed.
His fingers are crossed. He's got a smile on his face that exudes just a little bit of quiet confidence inside that Tudor glass. Rally 2 Fiesta, Steve Simpson. Seems happy, Mark Glenister alongside. There's a relaxed feel inside that car. Former champ then, Steve Wood, Kenny Hull. Into the finish, what can he do? This is going to get hellish busy. This is going to get hellish busy once we get to our 30-second intervals, and producer Wayne will give me a nod when that's about to happen. Steve Wood got an issue here. Can't get the car started and keep it running. I don't know if he's going to want to carry on or is he going to stop? You happy enough, Steve?
Yeah, car feels a bit better now.
3:34 through there, 15th fastest. Were you having problems earlier?
Yeah, just my head and it wasn't handling properly, so yeah, Tony sorted it now, so good.
Next run through there, enjoy.
Yeah, see you.
So problems with the car earlier, which would explain why Steve was a little off the pace when we were bringing you the live coverage earlier on today, but seems quite happy with things now. The sun setting in front of you, the moon coming up behind you. Sam on the camera. It's quite a sight. Now we seem to have a few cars out of position here. Phil Hopkins has put a 3:44 in. How was that stage for you?
Yeah, good stage, mate, to be fair. First one tonight wasn't the best. Tyres were too cold, didn't appreciate it. The sun was in our eyes, but yeah, good run through there.
Where's your fight this weekend? Are you concentrating on championship points or are you looking at that overall leaderboard?
I'm not worried about your championship and I'm not worried about your overall board. They're too quick, aren't they, these boys now? Must be the first right-hand drive car you've seen with these R2 cars.
You happy enough?
Yeah, struggled a bit this morning, but still happy with the pace.
Good stuff. Phil doesn't really have his eyes on anything, just wants to get through. As long as he's happy with his own performance this weekend. He did say that at the start, actually, when I was chatting to him in the service area. Donington Park is a bit of a warm-up, bit of seat time in the car, but this man has been blistering today. First of our two-wheel drive cruise through, so nothing to compare Gordon's time to, but it's a 3:30.8. The pace today.
That was mega.
Tell me about it.
I think I held my breath from start to finish there. That was awesome.
I can feel the energy in here.
Oh, it's great, honestly. I love it.
And tell me about this two-wheel drive fight, because there's been 2 or so seconds between you and Hugh all day, and Lee hasn't been far behind. It's going to be an exciting day.
There was a fight. Yeah, I didn't know there was a fight.
I love the energy. Well, he's chasing you. Should we put it like that?
Aye, okay, we'll leave it like that.
A bit of banter going on there. As you can tell, Charlotte McDowell on the pace notes inside that hard-charging Mark II, and here's the other hard-charging Mark II that I just referred to. That was a cheeky comment, wasn't it? Hugh will be watching that back later. In fact, I need to see what the time is there for Hugh, don't I? Ah, no time's in just yet. I'm just waiting for the times. You got 3:31.2, so yeah, he says there's no fight to be had.
Yeah, right.
You got something to say about that?
Yeah, we'll see what happens later on. Yeah.
Just over a second back from him, so the pace is getting back there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. We took one out of Lee in the last one, so yeah, it's a long way to go yet.
It is, and I think there's going to be this three-way fight that he doesn't think's happening.
Yes, exactly. Looking forward to it.
Is it on, Hugh?
Yes, it is, definitely.
Is it on, Lewis?
Yes.
Yes, it is. It's very definitely on. The battle for the two-wheel drive category with those C3 Escorts is well and truly on, even if Gordon doesn't think there's any fight to be had. I love that. A bit of cheekiness from the Scotsman. Now, what has Brad managed to do through there? Let's have a look. He's moved up ahead of Hugh James with that time, a 3:31.5.
Puts him 17th overall. Starting to move up pace-wise now. 16th fastest through this 7th stage for Brad. Jamie Vaughan alongside to remind you, Brad had a huge accident here at the Manx last year in the Escort, breaking his arm with a big accident. Down by the dam. But you know what? He refused morphine so that they didn't have to fly him out the stage and take an ambulance. And that meant that they could continue the stage and not have to stop it. And that's a sportsman for you. You are starting to get your feel for things, I can see, with those stage times. Happy?
Yeah, happier now. We changed some suspension stuff in service, so yeah, we can have a bit of a push now this afternoon. It's getting to the dark, we're sort of more at home in the dark, really, so yeah.
This is a huge learning curve for you. What's the plan at the first part of this season? Are you still learning and just seeing what happens, or are you starting to put a bit of pressure on yourself?
You ask this question every time.
I'm going to keep asking it until I get the answer I want.
My ass is staying in this seat as long as possible. I need miles, and that's it. Okay. Miles.
That's fair enough. I'm going to keep asking it, though.
Okay, that's fine.
Brad Cole, Jamie Vaughan, I do ask him that question every time I see him. I'm trying to tease a bit of fight out of him. And I've seen him when he is in fight mode. He's not there yet, but we'll know. Believe you and me, we'll know. You ask me that every time. Yes, that's literally my job, Brad. Shouldn't make any apologies for that one, should I, Producer Wayne? What has Mr. Duckworth done through here? 3:31.8. 0.3 of a second off Brad. That's fast.
Was it? Yeah. Good. Because we had a problem earlier today. We broke a drive shaft on 4, so had to do 4 and 5 with no drive shaft, and it just was horrible. So we lost a load of time, so hopefully we'll try and get some back.
It's a heck of a leaderboard here, and you've done enough to these to know that the fight is on. There's a long way to go.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you very much.
You happy?
Yeah, well, I will be, yeah.
He will be. Some issues with the drive shaft. I can only hear a little bit of what some of the drivers are saying with the cars on, but I heard enough of that one to know he's had some issues with the drive shaft. And he will be happy at once he's got things sorted and he's back on an even keel. I think this was the first step to doing that. Lee Edwards then, what has he done in that battle for the two-wheel drive honours through here? Let's have a look. Lee Edwards, no timing for him just yet. What was your time through there, Mr. Sideways?
I've no idea, to be honest.
3:37. I'm asking the wrong person.
Oh, what?
3:37.
3:37.
All right. You happy enough so far?
Yeah, sound. All good, all good. Enjoying ourselves, so yeah, just keep on going.
Okay. Yeah. You've got to fight, a three-way fight for the two-wheel drives. It's going to be an interesting night and day tomorrow.
Let them battle out. We'll just sit there and just keep at the back of it.
They all say that. Been sideways everywhere we have seen him. And you've seen him everywhere I've seen him. He's Mr. Sideways, isn't he, in that G3 Escort? Gary Jennings back in the stage then, so it now starts to get very busy. We will grab whatever reaction we can, but it's a bit like herding cats with some of these drivers. Some want to stop, some don't, some will take the excuse not to. Max, you're back.
Yeah, finally, about time.
You happy though?
Yeah, over the moon. It's just so good to be back in the car. It's been 2.5 years since I've done this rally, and I didn't expect to be anywhere near where I am now, so I'm over the moon.
You've been chucking it around as well. These things are not meant to go that sideways.
That's just my driving style. It's pretty aggressive, but hopefully the car holds up and we get good finishes done.
And great to see such a phenomenal entry for your home rally.
Oh, unbelievable. I wish some of the top boys would go and do some BRC events, though, to give us a chance to get some better results. But no, it's good. It's probably it's up there, one of the best rallies in the UK now, so I'm really enjoying it. It's great.
I'd say further than the UK. Max Bradshaw, Liam Whiteley, Max back after 2.5 years. And delighted to be back and throwing the car around, just like the one we saw him throwing around last time. Just that one's not meant to go as sideways as it does. Now, I did see a time in for Damien, ironically before, no I didn't, thought I had. I'll just sit here and refresh the times until I get it. Right, Damien, 24th fastest through there. How's your planned phased return going, Damien?
Well, we're still here. Yeah. It's a long rally.
You know that as well as anybody.
First 3 stages earlier weren't brilliant. The stage 4 and 5 were better. So if we can keep going. Yep.
And happy enough overall?
Yeah.
He looks quietly confident, doesn't he, our 6-time champion? Told us very candidly last time that it was very much a case of feeling his way in. He knew with the pace of this championship, it wasn't going to be an easy way back in either. 16th fastest for John Stone. 25th overall for John Stone shows you just how competitive this entry is. And this is a man who knows these stages and how to drive this rally. 16th fastest through there. The pace is coming back. Fair?
Yeah, we're in a titanic grandad struggle with with Damien. So
we love the grandad struggles. It makes us feel young.
Yeah, but it's good fun and yeah, it's really good. Just settling in a bit and yeah, it's good.
The sun coming down, spotlights on the Manx stages.
Big darkness. Nightmare. Can't see.
You're smiling though. John and Kirsty look happy in there. 16th fastest for them in the Legend Performance Polo. Doesn't it look nice? Nice, that's a horrible word. Doesn't it look splendid? That's a better word, isn't it? In its new livery with the new Legend Performance team. The sun has almost disappeared behind the clouds. I'm going to have a quick word with Gary, seeing as there's no one else there and he hasn't got a chance to block me. How was the second route through?
Yeah, it's a lot more gravelier in there now, especially down by the sea there, but no, we're neat and tidy. Yeah, no, good, enjoyed it.
So what's the plan then for tonight going into tomorrow? What's your mindset for a champion like you?
Get the lights on and go, like.
And go, yeah, we like... Get the lights on and go, that's a mindset. And he's got his gaffer tape on the side window just to block out some of the sun from his visor. Look at that smile.
That was much better. Yeah. 22.
22 what?
No, they don't give us the tenths.
Okay, well, I haven't gone for you either. But, so, a couple more stages tonight, and these are long ones. Well, longest ones you've done so far?
Yeah, these will be the biggest ones I've done, yeah, apart from Ceredigion, I think. So, let's get into it.
Looking forward to them?
Very much so. I'm excited. Thanks to everyone at home, thanks to everyone watching. Let's do this.
There is a lot of support from you back home, but also you're starting to get that support from not just back home now, you're starting to get your name out there.
Starting to see some colours, isn't he? But yeah, it's really good. I really appreciate all the support. It's great that people are getting involved. Social media guy doing all that for me, saves me the pressure. But yeah, really looking forward to it. Thank you.
Who's doing your social media?
Philip White.
Doing a good job.
Yeah.
Go paint the town pink.
Love it.
Sam Touzle is away. He's happy. A shake of the head told me what I'm going to ask.
I'm doing crap. Excuse me, French. I don't know. It's just I've just tried to drive a hell of a lot harder there, but she's just not gelling with me.
You overdriving it a bit, maybe?
No, I'm just not getting the X factor it needs, and it's not there. But let's get into some proper roads now and just see if I can light it up and then go from there. But it's doing me head in.
Okay, so longer stages, the longest you've done so far this weekend. Coming up next, go get them.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. Neil Roskell, 3 times a runner-up here in the Protyre Motorsport UK Asphalt Rally Championship. Before that, a podium finish of 3rd. He wants this championship. Will this be his championship, though? That is the question. John, what a leaderboard to be fighting in this weekend.
It sure is, mate, yeah. It's a tough one, but we're up there, so...
There's a nice energy in here. You look like you're enjoying yourself.
I sure am, yeah. Sure am.
What's your plan for tonight, for these long stages?
I like the nighttime stages. I like Baldwin, so keep pushing on and keep improving.
They're iconic stages as well.
Say again?
They're iconic stages.
Yeah.
Enjoy. John Terr, Rob Turton, looking forward to the night stages. Look at this beast. What a thing this is. Rodney, this is a fair bit of kit. It looks a lot of fun on those lanes, if a little bit of a handful.
Yeah, it's the first time I've actually driven it in anger, to be honest. And I mean, now the hosier tyres, like I've just put on, have just shown me a new dimension of grip. You know, it's fantastic. Brilliant car, sure, we're having fun.
Well, you and this car are about to get to know each other very well indeed, with a 15 and an 8-mile stage to finish the night. Good luck.
Well, I would say by the end of this rally we'll be fairly well paired. Like.
Oh, I've lost all sight of the times now. What are we up to? Protyre did a 3:24.4, third fastest through there. You're about on your pace because you didn't take much out of yourself on the first way round.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
It's always a good sign.
Yeah, no, comfortable and yeah, nice to get through that. And
Let you take your helmet off.
hopefully we get some proper dark stages now and yeah, sort of proper rallying.
Proper rallying. You've got some long stages coming up now.
Yeah, that's what we like.
How will your approach change to the long stages compared to what you've been doing today, given that you're learning this car?
Nothing really. I'm just getting more and more confident, leaving the braking later all the time, and it's better to brake 20 yards too early than too late. So yeah, we'll get there.
Good stuff. There is a lot of energy in these cars tonight. I don't know if you could pick out Jason's eyes on the film there, but on the video, on the live screenshot. But he looks like he is on fire. As do a number of these drivers tonight. Chris, very kind of you to turn it off for us so we can hear you speak. How was that?
It was really good, yeah, it was a lot faster that time. Yeah, it's a great rally. Mega.
What a leaderboard to be in.
Pardon?
What a leaderboard to be in.
It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, very pleased, yeah. For 63-year-olds.
Well. Neil, happy?
Yeah, happy, Paul, yeah.
Co-drivers happy, they're good to go. Hugh Hunter, Andy Marchbank, taking the opportunity. I told you we'd get a bit of that. I don't blame them. They've got to get off to the next stage. And these two stages, bear in mind we've had 3 and 4 mile stages up until this point. For the majority, an 8 mile and a 15 mile, that is some challenge. You've suddenly got to change your approach completely. But what will this man be doing? Because his approach so far has just been to go absolutely flat out. Right, 2 long stages await you.
Yeah, looking forward to it. In the groove now, so yeah, let's go and see what we can do. 19.
You're fastest through there. These guys are on fire. Mark Kelly, Will Atkins, and he knows it as well, doesn't he? He knows they were good stages. You can see the orangey pink sky behind the Southern 100 race control tower. Denotes that nighttime is coming. The spot lamps are on ready, laser lamps, full spot lamp pods, bumper pods. It's gonna be very atmospheric very quickly here on the Isle of Man. And into those next 2 stages, there's gonna be some heat out there. You can follow the live results. We'll be live right through the 2 stages here in Ballador. And you can follow the live results after that at rallies.info. It's a big grin from Roger. How was that?
That was much better, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, we got the car working a lot better.
I can tell when a rally driver has had a good stage, and you've had a good stage.
Yeah, we carried a lot more speed, more fun, more confidence.
Amazing place to come rallying, and the stages today just look amazing.
Oh, it's lovely. Perfect conditions, what more could you ask for?
What's the plan for the long stages?
Steady. Get to the end.
Fair enough. We'll let him have that. It's a long rally. I normally don't allow such language on this live TV coverage. Steady. Steady is not the preserve of a rally driver like Roger Henderson. Gareth, that was a good pace. You've got 2 really long stages coming up now. What's your plan?
Oh, these are the 2 now that we need to switch on for and try and maybe get a decent 2 times through them, but we're happy a wee bit better there, that loop through that stage, so hopefully we can continue it on now.
Good luck.
All right.
As you'll notice, if you're looking at an earlier leaderboard, we have got reseeded crews. Oliver, some good pace from you today. You're not quite in that battle of ahead just yet, but you're heading in the right direction.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll get there, won't we? Just got to keep trying.
Long way to go. You've got some long stages now, and you like the night stages. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're very right. You're very right. Yeah, no, it's very quick, very, yeah, epic, yeah. Just got to keep it on the road and just keep doing what we're doing, haven't we?
Definitely keep doing that. What can we do now, Aaron? You look like you've worked hard in here.
We just got that one by the skin of our teeth. 0.1, I think. We were quickest by 0.1. If anybody went harder than that, fair play to them.
Have you got 1.1 ahead of Kelly?
No, we were 0.1 just ahead of him on that stage.
Fabulous. We've got a fight on our hands. Aaron McLaughlin has switched things on, ladies and gentlemen. 0.1 of a second. Times didn't come up for me, but he's got him. Of course he's got him. What a leaderboard to be fighting it with a historic escort. It must feel pretty special sat there with the sun coming down.
Well, we can't beat the weather, can we, that we're having at the moment, so yeah, happy with that. Yeah.
You've been giving it a big push today?
Yeah, not bad. Not taking too much of a risk, but yeah, going well.
Where's your fight? What are you looking at? What are you focusing on tonight?
Well, there isn't too much. It's a shame where Will and Rob have had issues with the BMWs, because we could have had a go with them, but just to pace ourselves really.
You're still running, so you'll still get to compare yourself?
We'll still get to compare in a bit, yeah.
Good stuff. Richard Hill seems happy, doesn't he? What did David do through there? Let's have a look. What did you do through there, David? Third fastest through there. I've got to be really careful what I say to you.
Yeah, no, yeah, don't jinx us, but yeah, we had a clean run through that one, so okay, yeah, just keep going.
You like the long stages though, don't you? Get something to get your teeth into.
I think, yeah, they're too shorter sprints really, so you can't really make a lot of time up. The longer stages I prefer, but we've got to keep going and try.
Are you happy, Jane? Yeah, she seems happy. If the co-driver's happy, yeah, she's always happy. If the co-driver's happy, happy co-driver, happy life. The other one counts there as well. Nathan, gutted to see what happened to you earlier, but you're back out, back running. Car looks amazing.
Yeah, the car's good again, so we're all good. Service crew did mega. Yeah, all
baptism of fire for you.
Yeah, brilliant.
What's the plan for tonight? Just keep it on the road now.
Keep it on time, Mike.
What happened earlier?
Clipped a rock. Yeah, so
see you later.
Cheers.
Nathan Bolton, you saw him on our coverage earlier. The wheel hanging off. Carl, you must be happy with that.
Yeah, pretty good. I'm back to where we should be. We dropped a bit this morning, but yeah, pretty
These
good.
are very sprint-like stages. Are you going to be happy with these longer ones?
Yeah, the longer one's a bit more like home. There's very little in it there in the maybe 5 or 6 places, so we'll see how we get on the dark now. Thanks.
Carl McCarthy seems comfortable in there, doesn't he? How's Hugh after that one? Let's have a look. Hugh Brunton, what did he do? 7th fastest through there. He's turning it on again, you know. 10th fastest through the first one. You're 7th fastest through there so far. Happy?
It's gone the right way anyway. It's gone the right way. Yeah, no, that was better there. I'm not fully committed, but I'm just trying to get build up. So quite looking forward to these next night stages. They look really good. The next one's a really long one, so be as long as I've ever done before. So looking forward to it. Be good.
Great stuff. Good luck. Yeah, Hugh happy that his pace is going in the right direction. Showed us signs of it early on, didn't he? And then just dropped back a little bit. What have we got? Gary Lees, Sarah Jane Cool. What have we got from them? This is a fabulous sounding machine.
It's good,
How was it out there?
We're enjoying it. It's very, very, very fast this year. Yeah. Very good.
Some leaderboard.
I think so, yeah.
Happy enough with the pace though?
Oh yeah, very good, yeah. Car's going well. We've done a lot of alterations since last year. Yeah. Magic.
She's go again.
Sarah's giggling, so that's good.
Oh yeah, she's upgraded from last year. It's a bit faster this one. Good luck guys, we'll see you on the next one. Love those S2000 body shells. They just look so cool. We didn't know how good we had it in those days, did we? And they weren't that long ago. Ryan, you're working hard out there.
That's good. Hey, just nice and steady and just want to get around, get some miles really, that's all. Keep chipping away.
Long stages up next. Much more to get a rhythm in.
Aye, to be honest, these are more suited like to what we have back home in Ireland. You know, in there, in the first stage especially, it's very wide and fast, and it's just I struggle to gain the confidence to carry the speed. Where I don't know, it seems to be when you have the hedges up each side, you can maybe read it better. I don't know, but that's good. I'm enjoying it. Hey.
Good luck for the long ones.
No, well, thanks.
Ryan, not the first to say they will be much more like the stages back home. What has Dee Simpson done through there? Here we go then, the short one's out of the way. We're on to the big stages now.
We're into the dark.
Yeah.
Have I had enough carrots?
I don't know. John Stone was saying there's a bit of a battle of the granddads. Are you counting yourself in that?
We're in it, we're in it, we're in the midst of it.
We're in it. Steve Simpson, he was ready for that one, wasn't he? Well, you will know, as well as we, when that next stage goes live, because you'll be riding along board, on board, alongside, and just behind Neil Roskell and Rob Fagg. Bear in mind that we are relying on coverage of signal with that car, so if it does drop out, bear with us. Mike, you happy enough?
Yeah, I think so. We're having a good push. I'm trying to drive like a 30-year-old this weekend.
I just said to Steve, John Stone said there's a bit of a battle of the granddads. Are you counting yourself in that, or are you just below that at the minute?
3 weeks down 60. So I'll go with a 30. I'm all right with that. Yeah, I'm a young boy.
Pace, you're picking up pace.
It is. We're having a great day. Great day.
She's got to make it continue.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm just having a quick look at the times there, because I didn't see Mike English's time drop in. Nathan Bolton, though, the 35th fastest time for him, 24th in the class, 36th overall, so just about on his pace, really. He's there or thereabouts, isn't he? Lost your door handle there, Kevin.
You're all right.
These things look like a missile around these stages.
It's going well this weekend now. We're just new box and engines up for a rebuild there, but just loving it. Hey.
What's your plan for these night stages?
I don't know. See, I sat low in the car and there seem to be hindrance in my view a wee bit, so I don't know. We'll just kind of get over this, see how it goes. Like.
Good luck.
You know, thank you very much.
Kevin McLaughlin, I was just looking to see if his time had dropped in. It has, the 3:54, 39th fastest. There we go then, ready for the long ones?
Yeah, ready for the long ones. It's going to be dark, isn't it? Yeah, bring it on. Bring it on. Yeah.
Fighting talk, guys, isn't it? Sam, is that fighting talk?
Yeah, he hates it.
You guys are enjoying yourselves in there and it's good to see. Phil Hopkins says, bring on those night stages. We're going to get some spot lamps on in a minute. Bring that on as well, although I won't have a clue who's driving into the finish control. I'll have to rely solely on what I've got in front of me. Well, isn't this a bit of a change from last year? Group A to well, not quite historic, but Group A to Mark II.
It's one hell of a learning curve, I know that much. I'm struggling with the suspension settings, to be honest with you. It's a bit like riding a wild horse.
Yeah, it was a bit bouncy earlier when we saw you.
Yeah, it still is. I'm struggling with it, really. But anyway, we're having a go, so enjoying it.
Mark's checking his watch, you better go. But it's your sling at Mark Twynham, Twin Army, however you like it. Look, not your crisps, don't do that. I'm all right, thank you. I put your comment to Hugh about there being no fight, and he said, I'll bring it on.
Oh, it's like that, is it? Oh, aye.
I'll use what I've got. I will have one, thank you, yeah. Sam's all right. It's a winning crisp, I can tell. Gordon Morrison, Charlotte McDowell. Told me there was no fight to be had. Looked ultra confident and now chucked his packet of crisps at me. That's confidence for you, isn't it? Oh, you can never just have one salt and vinegar crisp, though, can you? The producer Wayne to pass them out the window at me now, the window of the studio van. What has Max Murray done through there? I'll refresh the times. Rallies.info is where you need to be if you want to do the same. If you're just tuning in, by the way, welcome to coverage of the 2025 Proflex Manx Rally. It is round 2 of the Protyre Motorsport UK Asphalt Rally Championship. And we're at the end, and indeed, somewhere in the middle, or near the beginning actually, of the 7th and 8th stage of the day. It's getting pretty busy down here. There's a bit of a traffic jam at the stage end here at the Southern 100 Race Control. If you know the island and its motorsport heritage, if you come here for the bike racing, that's where we are for the end of this stage. Max has done a 40th fastest time through there. 41st overall on the leaderboard at the minute. 7th in the class. Max, that's about the pace you need.
Yeah, no, we're feeling back where we need to be. Obviously, we've had a bit of bad luck here a couple of times, so we've spent a good bit of time in this car now, so I feel like we're where we need to be anyway.
You've already done some mileage this season, and it's only round 2, and here you are back on home lanes. What a privilege to see the leaderboard that you have attracted here on the island.
Well, we do try. It's a nice place, isn't it? It's a good value for money, isn't it, on the old rally there? So, no, we're having fun.
I'm not sure value for money was top of my list of reasons to go rallying on the Isle of Man, but I tell you what, there are not many better places to go rallying. It is some place. If you've never been, get here, because it is an incredible place to be. I'm winding Gordon up. I told him I told you what he said, and he gave me a crisp.
We'll have him in the dark now.
Fighting talk. But seriously, is that the plan, to get the welly down now?
Yeah, we had him on these next 2 now, so we'll try and push on, but it's going to be a tough one.
Look at that smile. There's cheekiness going on in this battle, isn't there? There's cheekiness going on. Dave,
yes.
You happy enough with that?
Yeah, not going bad. Not going bad. Just trying to keep it on the island, to keep it straight.
You guys are servicing with a blue Escort, and Lucy Guttridge was sending me jokes about the Milky Way advert earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah, having fun?
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
What's the plan for the long ones?
Try and keep it on the island.
It's a big place, this island.
I know, but yeah, just keep...
that island.
Yeah, just keep it running.
Good stuff. Keep it clean, he says. Mudley on the side of the car. It is wacky races out there at times, and it's getting like wacky races down here at the stage end as well. Brad, are you hot into the stage end? Were you hot in the stage?
Yeah, I changed my answer. Let's push, let's go. Let's go.
I like it. We've had a chat in there. Jamie's had a word. He's changed his answer. He's having a big push. He's going. That must mean he's comfortable, doesn't it? Well, waiting for the times to drop through, Bradley. I haven't got yours yet. How was that?
Yeah, good. We're enjoying it. First road, closed roads rally. Yeah. We're enjoying it.
Mega leaderboard.
Tell you. Plenty of competition.
What's the plan for the long stages? Do you like them?
Yeah. Well, this is the first closed road rally, so see how we go.
I'll ask you tomorrow.
Get out there and just give it a bit.
Get out there and give it a bit. We like that. It's not quite as good as Brad Cole's answer. Talking of Coles, here's a very different Cole. It's interesting to be stood here and not have a lot of people stood here waving you on and getting you to do naughty things on the lanes. You could go a lot faster if you didn't go sideways, but you don't care, do you?
No, I've had a few comments telling me to stop going sideways. It's not fast, but you don't enjoy it.
We love it. We love it. You keep this thing screaming. How was that?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Check the tyre pressures and stuff ready for tonight. It's going to be a bit cold, isn't it? So
a little bit, yeah. Good luck.
See if we can get on. Thank you, Paul.
Tim Cole. Phil Sandham alongside. Some experience in there. Alan Ewan, Mr. Allery earlier having a right ding-dong battle.
Loving it. It's good. Good roads over here. Amazing.
What have you got for us in these long stages coming up?
Oh, we'll see. It's tricky, so we'll see.
Yeah?
We'll see. Just
years on, he's off. I thought you were psyching yourself up for me then, and I realised.
He'd appreciate that, wouldn't he?
How was that?
Yeah, good. Good. Same time, so yeah, happy enough, mate.
Big ones now.
Sorry?
Big ones now.
Yeah. I think it's soon gone dark now, and so I'll get the lights on and go for it.
Yeah. Spotlights on the Isle of Man. On the iconic stages, you can't.
Can I beat it?
There's nothing happening in the world right now that is any better than this, is it?
What could there be?
Confirmation from Lee Edwards. Go drivers egging him on. Come over here, he says. Well. You and that Mr. Wellesby are having some fight this weekend, and he said to me earlier, he said, yeah, let's have it.
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, it's probably my last rally, so...
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so it is what it is. I just want to finish the rally, really.
Well, let's not get sad yet. Let's enjoy the next couple of days together.
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy it. Just have a bit of fun, hopefully.
Well, that was some pace earlier, and the battle's entertaining for us, at least.
Yeah, so it's not. He's quicker than me, mate. My country mile, I've been here before, and he ain't. Once he gets the grips of it, mate, he'll be off. Oh, and no illusions, he's younger than me. They're probably a bit stronger than mine. I'm 61 years old. I'm a bit too old in the tooth for this.
Well, good luck for these next two, and if this is to be your last set of miles in a rally car, enjoy them.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a go.
There we go.
Anthony Allery has entertained us plenty in this championship over the years. If these are his last miles in a rally car, let them be good ones. Billy, you were chucking this thing around earlier.
Yeah, it's all right. So far, so good. So,
what's your plan for these long stages? I keep asking people that.
no, we're just playing steady, get to the finish. That's all we're here for.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Long way to go for that.
absolutely, a long way.
Bit of a push along the way.
Try it here now and again, but do our best.
Gave me a look. Don't say things like that to him, he says. Oliver Hopkins, Ian Taylor. You're back.
I'm back. I'm back.
And how does it feel?
A lot different. Yeah, we had a lot of upgrades over the winter. I'm just trying to get used to all the controls on the dashboard, but we're steady away. We're learning. We're off the pace a little bit, but we'll just nibble away. We'll see you at the end, hopefully.
Looking forward to these night stages now?
Not really. Road rally boys will love this tonight, won't they?
That's a good point. They will.
Right.
A few of them here.
Just a few, yeah. A few escorts out tonight.
Right, keep getting used to it. We'll look forward to seeing you moving the right way in the leaderboard.
Right, see you in a bit.
Oliver hasn't been out for some time in that Mitsubishi. You heard him say plenty of upgrades and has got an almost world rally car steering wheel, and it with lots of different buttons. There, see the if you're unacquainted, you see the Formula One steering wheel. Some of these steering wheels are getting like that, really. Well, as we expected, George, you have been chucking this thing around.
Well, we're not there to just drive in a straight line. We're here to do some skids.
Absolutely.
And that's what we're going out there to do that for.
Very sideways BMW seem to have become the preserve of rally drivers from the Isle of Man.
But that's what we're trying to do. We've got something on for the speckies. We want them to keep coming back and watch. You don't do that just watching an Evo. Oh, sorry.
Zeal. Sideways ones to them and all. Max Bradshaw would have a thing or two to say about that, wouldn't he? John Stone back through, second time through this. How's the Battle of the Granddads? I've used that a couple of times since you've been through and I've upset people, John.
Well, hey, listen, if they can't deal with it, don't bother coming. No, it's good. It's good. Really enjoyed it. I'm not looking forward to this next two, but we'll get through those and go again tomorrow.
It'll be hard work, but you'll have to pinch yourself at moments and realise what you're doing.
Yeah, I'll have to wake myself up mid-stage, I think. That'll be all right.
Thanks a lot. John, never been a fan of the dark stages, especially here on the Isle of Man. Going back sort of almost 15 years ago, when he was fighting for overall victories year in, year out here on the Manx. They were never his favourite. There we go. The sprint stages are out of the way. The big one's calling.
That's it. We're looking forward to them.
Yeah. What have you got? Plenty of energy left?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. These are my favourite stages coming up, so.
Right. We'll look forward to a big push through there from John Taylor. Yeah, John Stone always had a bit of a strategy. I'm not sure it was a deliberate strategy, but he used to start a little off the pace and sort of grow his pace through the weekend when we were doing these events back sort of 15 years ago. Here's a man who has been enjoying himself this weekend. Mark, you've been enjoying yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I was on it today. Yeah, it's really good.
You had some problems with the car earlier. I saw it up on stands.
Yeah, we stopped an half shaft on the shakedown, so we got it towed back to service, and we were diffing it in 15 minutes. So we were very lucky. Otherwise, I was booking a ferry going home. Actually.
Fair play. Well done to the team.
Yeah, no. Thanks to Richard Williams and all them lot there. They helped me out there.
Right, enjoy these next two.
I will. Cheers.
Such a good-looking Mark 1 Escort, and it's so well prepared. The dashboard looks amazing. Sort of historic-looking, but not. Right then, what can we do in these next two?
Turn the lights back on again.
I think you should, yeah.
I was 1 second slower in there, but I had a wee bit of a slide on a bit of gravel. But no, all's grand. We're having the ball.
Good. That's what we want to hear. Rodney's having a ball. This man is absolutely having a ball. Martin, she's a bit wider than she used to be, but you're still just as sideways, aren't you?
Yeah, just steady away today. Yeah.
The Isle of Man's answer to Dave Metcalf here. You are still one of our most viral videos on Special Stage. You must know that.
Aye. Not be the fastest person today, though.
These next two stages, you know them well. Are you going to have a big push?
Yeah, I'm just doing my own thing. It's the first time back on tarmac since my big off a few years ago, and trying to gain confidence with the car again and that, so just trying to do my own thing and that, and yeah, it's not the original engine, it's just some old thing I've cobbled together, so as long as I get to the end and get some car time again, you know.
Some old thing you cobbled together. Good luck. Cleon Williams, Mr. Tractor himself. The tyres coming off the rear of that Nova. I'm not sure if he knows that. I've only seen it as he's driven off, actually. Neil, that's some pace from you out there. Enjoying yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Got a few little niggles, but yeah, we're still in the race, so hopefully tomorrow will give us a better day.
The car looks very planted. Looks very well set up for these lanes.
Well, I think it might be a touch hard, actually, but we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see tonight.
Yeah.
We'll find out in about a few minutes' time.
Certainly will.
Dan Petrie alongside in that Proton Satria. Diminutive looking car from a distance, and then you get up close and realise again how well prepared it is. This thing though. Chris Simmons. You described yourself on the lead up to this rally as no ordinary dairy farmer. How are you as a rally driver?
Oh, it's just great. That stage was awesome. Just so much fun. It's brilliant. Love it.
It's like a ballistic missile, isn't it?
You're going to sit next door, aren't you, next time?
How was that?
Oh, it was great. Yeah, it was great. Good little short track stage. Good fun.
It's Darien weather here this weekend, isn't it?
It certainly is. It's dry, isn't it?
How do you feel about the long, dark stages coming up after this next one?
Oh, I just love it. Where do I start rallying? In the lanes.
No ordinary dairy farmer and no ordinary rally driver starting his rallying in the lanes. I had a sit in that Darien, as you maybe saw on social media, ahead of this rally, and it feels like sitting in a blooming ballistic missile as well, let me tell you. I had a cameraman in my way. I couldn't get to you, Roger.
You never talk to navigators?
We do sometimes. They don't generally like to talk to me.
They do a great job though, don't they? Yeah, they put up a lot of hassle from drivers.
Have you been giving him hassle?
Yes. He's got to check the car now. We just hit something in there.
Yeah, but your dad, so you can give him hassle anyway.
He's over 18 now, so you can.
That doesn't work like that. Right, good luck for the next one. The long ones await you.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Tommy was in with Sam Tousell on the last rally on Sunday at Cadwell Park. Roskell into the next stage then. Michael Harbour's just gone past. We'll grab him on the second one. Want to see how he's getting on in that R5. There we go then. Long one's up next.
Say hello to Jack Bowen for me.
You're going to have fun in those long stages?
Yeah. You're going to be at the other end?
No, we'll see you tomorrow.
Will you? Okay. Lovely.
Oliver and Reese ready for the long stages tonight. It's very difficult now to see who's coming into the stage end, but we'll make it work somehow, won't we? Toserby and the Nab up next. Nearly 8 miles. Sorry, it's Ellerslie and Abbeylands, isn't it? 16 miles and 9 miles, respectively. How was that, Neil?
Hey, Paul. Very good. Enjoyed that one. Yeah.
Generally happy as well? You seem comfortable?
Yeah. Going well. Keeping on the island.
How do you feel about these long stages tonight?
Lovely. Can't wait.
That's what we want to hear. He can't wait. He's ready. Spot lamps ablaze into the flying finish here. I do hope that Martin Jones has managed to spot his puncture before he got too far down the road. Hello to you if you're watching on specialstage.tv or on Facebook or on YouTube. I can't see your comments at the moment, but do let us know where you're watching from, what you're up to, who you're cheering on, maybe even your predictions. Give us your top tips for the leaderboard at the end of 2 days of frantic rallying here on the Isle of Man. Whatever you say, you'll be in the draw to win one of our Rallying is Life hats. I know, yeah, well, it didn't work very well, did it? Happy with that?
Yeah, happy, yeah. Yeah, we're still here, aren't we? So
it's those yellow bits, isn't it, on the leaderboard that we just need to ignore and get into tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be right, won't it? We're having a bit of fun, aren't we?
There we go. He's getting used to the car, he's having some fun. Last year's Manx rally counted as 2 separate rounds. I've had the same previously as well, which would have suited Nathan down to the ground, reset and go again. Well, Liam, you were having the spectators cheering and whooping and hollering earlier on those hairpins. Same again tonight?
Yeah, if somebody wants to sponsor some tyres, they will come.
Yeah, nice. Lots of body work to put the sponsorship on. Yeah. How was that though?
Yeah, good. Yeah.
How do you feel about the long stages? Get your teeth into them?
Yeah, it's a job for us, like roads like this, just they're too wide and long. But yeah, the small places are good.
Get us onto the lanes.
Yeah, it's not nice with an R5 in front and behind you.
Well, you've put yourself into that position. Liam Kelleher wants to get into those lanes. The big, wide, fast-flowing stages not necessarily suiting him that well, particularly with an R5 to think about either side, one in front and one in your rearview mirror. But that Civic and that Welshman will be most at home. John, it's been a pretty good day for you today, pace-wise.
Dear me, I keep telling myself something different. You must be looking at different times, Paul.
You were happy enough earlier, though. You were going the right way on the leaderboard every time.
Yeah, we just had 2 bad stages, so just total trouble is the cannolis are not as big as they used to be when I was younger. See, I didn't swear. I'm a good boy, aren't I?
You've got plenty of time to find them and see how big they are in the next 2.
Yeah, I hope you're not offering to manipulate them, you know?
Dear me. John Morgan, Linus Jones-Edwards alongside. The red wheels on that Escort really set it off nicely. And yes, he was talking about what you think he was talking about. I have no idea who's coming into the finish now, Sam. All I can see is a blaze of headlamps, but it looks good. We'll take it. There's something about, even if you can't see what on earth you're doing, you don't have a clue who's driving into the finish. There's something about a blaze of spot lamps on a night stage. Which side are we at? I can't see a thing. Can't see a blooming thing now, Kyle. There's some atmosphere out here, that is for sure. How are you finding it?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Just going plain sailing for a change, so probably spoke too soon, but this is the last rally I'll do for a little while back on the bike, so yeah. Yeah, got a new man next to me, it's all going well, so yeah, get through tonight and see what tomorrow brings.
I was going to ask you the plan, but you just told me. Good luck.
Get it to the finish. One piece, make sure she's got some balance.
Spot lamp pod on the front of this S2000 Skoda. Looks amazing, doesn't it? I'm disappointed not to be blinded because those spot lamps look mega. Yeah. You're looking forward to this one?
Yes, gonna get your teeth into this next one. Yeah.
Sarah's nodding as well. She's looking forward to this one. Good luck, enjoy it. You've got plenty of time to get your rhythm now.
Yes, we have indeed. We're going to give it a go. Thanks, Paul.
Gary Lees, Sarah Jane Cool alongside, ready for the big ones up next. Christian, good day for you today so far?
Yeah, it's been a good day. We're just trying to get experience, really. Not push too much, just get through and just get experience, really, and have a good time.
Get used to it?
Yeah, get used to it. Get used to the notes, and let's see how it goes.
Well, you've got plenty of time now, 8 miles, 15 miles, then 8 miles. It's going to be a good night.
I'm scared.
I would be as well. I'm not afraid to admit it. Good luck tonight.
Thank
you. Ethan Stradowski alongside Christian tonight. He's scared. Do you know what? That is a fine thing to admit because I would be as well. Gordon, here we go. Night stages incoming. The atmosphere's up. You looking forward to it?
Wee moment in there, but just trying too hard probably.
That's okay.
That's what we're here for. Exactly. No, stages are brilliant. Brilliant. Fantastic.
I love the energy in here. Hopefully you're enjoying the action as much as I'm enjoying bringing you a little bit of the story down here at the stage end. A big exhale of breath. You've been working hard, haven't you?
Yeah, it was good, yeah. First time in the dark, so happy with that. Yeah, good, enjoyed it. Good.
Some stages to come in the dark tonight.
They're fast as well. Yeah, really good. Yeah, looking forward to it.
Overall, pretty happy?
Yeah, happy so far, yeah. Keep plodding.
Co-driver's nodding as well. Co-driver's happy? Yeah. Life is good. Dave Tortoshell alongside Jake Smith.
Haven't got times. I'm not going to refresh in case I lose the times that I had, actually. Here we go then, Mike, the big ones incoming.
I need more carrots. Go and get a bag of carrots. I need to see better in the dark. It was good fun, though. Looking forward to the next two. Pitch black, that'd be perfect.
What's it like, spot lamps on these lanes?
It's the wrong light at the moment, but when it's really dark, it's brilliant because that's all you can see with the spotlights. What you're looking at, what you're focusing at. I love it.
I love it. I love the sound of it. I want to be in a car. Sounds good. I'm much better stood out here, though, believe me. Alex, you've been going so fast today that some of your name has been peeling off the window.
No, we've been getting into it. We've got a new engine, just trying to find out how to drive it. So we're steady away this afternoon, but we'll give it a go tonight. It's dark.
Yeah, well, you've got some experience alongside you, which you'll need for those long stages in there.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Just get through the short stuff and then crawl back in there.
Good luck. We'll see you on the next one. Weaver Motorsport Corsa, one of a number of cars being run by them this weekend. And I believe we're going to see a rather special piece of kit on the Roger Albert Clark Rally later this year as well. Watch this space for that. Right then, Kevin, that's your sprint stages done.
Good there, I really enjoyed that. The darker it gets, the better the lights are. But everything just worked perfect there, and we're two quicker than the last time round, so that's...
Isn't it good when it all clicks?
All clicks, two more now, we'll get the day in and get about teeth.
These are going to be great stages.
I think they are. I really enjoyed them when they're the short version. They're going to the long version of it now. I think it'll really good.
Kevin is happy. He's looking forward to getting a bite to eat later. Wishing away his... Can't see which side of the car I'm heading to here, but they're going. Claire Mole pushing George Sherman on. The American who normally does his rallying in Barbados. Claire, who needs no introduction, counts some of the biggest names in rallying as a works co-driver on her CV. A hero of our sport. Great to have her here with George. We'll try and get him at the end of the next one. Just get a feel for how things are going. Got to get Mick Harbour as well. They're going to disappear this time. We need to hear from him how that change to the Fiesta R5 is going from the Escort. He's been so quick in fighting with the likes of Gordon, Montana, Morrison and Hugh James and Lee Edwards in the last few seasons. Real baptism of fire, I have no doubt. Not sure where that Escort's nose was heading there. Not sure where you were headed there, Richard. How was that?
Yeah, that seemed a lot better actually. I think we'll have a lot better time on that one, but we seem to have a charging problem now. So I don't know what's going to happen from here, but anyway.
Good job there aren't two really long stages up next. Gulp.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Oh, we don't
Mark's looking worried. Right, we'll leave you to go. Fair play for stopping and talking to us, though. Even when you've got an issue, really important, so we can tell the story. Conscious I don't want to let Mick Harbour disappear. Luke, this is when it really gets serious.
Yeah, we've had a good run so far, this loop. We're going well, but we're starting to steam up a little bit and the heater isn't working, so I'm a bit worried about that. But I'm happy with how that's gone. I mean, I think we've just taken about 5 off my dad in the first one, so there's a good bit of family rivalry going on, but yeah, I just need to get the experience in, I think, so I'm going to back it off for the rest of the night.
No, that's not a rally driver's preserve. Look, sliders open, hold your breath and go.
Exactly.
There we go. Luke Constantine had a bit of a moment, as you'll have seen in that stage in the Opel Adam R2, and just getting used to it as well. So these are tough stages to be doing, but you're just getting used to the car. Dare I tell you that he was quite chuffed to have got faster times than Dad?
Yeah, and I knew that was coming. You get to the age where the kids start getting quicker than you, and I think I'm at that age.
Hey, at least you started faster, though.
Yeah, but I'm in a 1400, he's in a 16, so I'll always have that excuse, won't I?
You might need a few more by the end of the night. Good luck.
I think I will.
The family rivalry in the Constantine household, alive and well.
Harry, this is an amazing looking car. I loved seeing it earlier. How is it inside?
Yeah, it's all right. Still got the back seat in. It's only a bit of a road rally car, so
It's good because you're about to go onto road rally lanes in the dark.
I know. See how we get on. See if we've got the talent, which there's a lack of.
See you both later.
Yeah.
One more stage to go through here though before Harry disappears off into those road rally lanes. Neil pulling up at the next stage then, so you're about to see what those stages look like. For real, you're going to ride on board with Neil Roskell and Rob Bagg. Tim, are you reining it in a little bit in there compared to what we've seen from today so far?
I've not looked at the results yet, but...
I mean the sideways stuff.
Oh, yeah, no, not reining it in. I sent it a little bit harder there, but yeah, we're getting to the rhythm now. Me and Phil are gelling really well, so first time with them in, and yeah.
There's a hell of a bloke next to you there, lots of experience and a good laugh to boot as well. Phil Sandham alongside Tim Cole this weekend. Tim just sends it everywhere, stage ends, hairpins, chicanes, a lot. He just loves it. But he didn't look as wild on the bit that I did see. No, okay, that's fine. We can handle a few of them. Right, Sam, make yourself as wide as possible when Mick Harbour comes back, because I'm getting a conversation with him about how it's going. Right, whoop, I've got a time through from you there. What did you do through there?
What did you do there?
Well, how was it, Stephen?
Brilliant. It is brilliant. But this car is a lot better than I am.
Just looking at that bit of kit, actually.
It is unreal. Listen, it is so enjoyable. So Letitia's actually better at driving it than I am, like, but I'm having fun. There's nobody having more fun than I am.
I'd like to hear that.
Yeah, it's the Isle of Man is just, it's a holiday. You know, Marty said he was going, I'm going to.
It's an amazing place, isn't it?
Yeah, it is amazing. It is just, the stage is just something else.
Keep enjoying it, because that's what we want to see. Stephen Kahn absolutely loving his Manx rally adventure in that Milwaukee Tools BMW 1M. It looks the business, and it is a lot of fun to drive, as you heard. Right then, Chris, you've always got a lot to say about rallying. Are you happy with how you've been? Are you happy with how you've been showing it on the stages?
Not too bad, not too bad. It's a new car that we've got to learn. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe the pace of the event. The standard of the entry is unreal, and the pace I feel I'm driving at. 10 years ago, I think I'd be in the top 20. So
we said that a few times. It has moved on so much.
So it really has, yeah, definitely.
You'll be looking forward to these big old stages coming up next, won't you?
Hopefully. We've got a little bit of problem with the turbo gasket, but we're just going to keep the anti-lag off and hope we can get through tonight, and the boys will change it in the morning.
Good luck. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Chris Rice, Gareth Price in the Impreza. Looking forward to these stages. Slight problem to nurse. Alan, here we go then. Are you having it?
I'm having it. We're on to the next.
These are long stages. You're going to get your teeth into these, I've got a feeling.
1 minute, it's dark.
Back on the road rally lanes. Go.
Go for it. See you later.
Love it. Road rally boys on road rally lanes on the Isle of Man. Which side are we going at? I'm looking for the telltale map lights. Goodness me. And that looks a lot of fun out there.
That is so much fun, brilliant, absolutely fantastic. I think might be a bit of a rock just going through there, so I need to check back end, but look much better in the dark.
A hell of a team as well. You've got a lot strong contingent out from Weaver Sport.
Yeah, there's a heck of a lot. Yeah, and they're all pretty quick, so we'll do our best. So.
Yeah, he's enjoying it, I can tell. Just checking those eyes. Al Lewis alongside in that fantastic looking Corsa kit car that Weaver Motorsport, Neil Weaver and his team have become so synonymous with. He's synonymous with something very different, as I mentioned earlier, on the Roger Albert Clark later this year. If things go to plan, Peugeot 306 Maxi, which I have no doubt will be probably a Corsa kit car underneath somewhere. But I'll tell you what, it'll be something. I'm looking forward to that. Chris, as much as you've been getting seat time in this thing, this must be a baptism of fire.
Rally, yeah, it's way different to a circuit rally. Big learning curve, really enjoying it. Got a slight fault with the lights. Every time I put my foot on the brake, it's knocking the lights out in the front, but we'll get round. Not
It's just dipping or something?
Yeah, it just seems to be like really dipping the lights. I don't know why, but yeah, strange.
Right, we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, thank you.
Chris Woodhouse, Lucy Wilding in the X-Works Motorsport Ireland M Sport Fiesta Rally 2. It's really good to see X-Works cars still in their livery. Normally, that's the preserve of the historic spec cars, isn't it? Sort of thing that you see on Escorts and Minis and Saabs and things like that. There's a lovely, I think it must be a Per Eklund Saab 99 Turbo running as closing car, which you probably won't see on our coverage, but I'll put a picture of it. We have seen it before. On last year's event, I put some photos up. It was course open, I think it was course car on that one. But yeah, to see a Works livery still on an X-Works current or recent car is quite cool. I like that. Chris told me a few weeks ago, I think it was at Donington Park, that once the livery gets a little tatty, because they are all just wrapped vinyl liveries these days, once it gets a bit tatty, he'll take it off, but for now he'll keep it on. And as he mentioned to us, very different to a circuit rally. Which way are we going here? And a real baptism of fire now. I wasn't sure where you were going there.
Yeah, all good through there. I've just hit a bloody big stone that somebody's been off, and there's rocks the size of around laying on the floor, so I need to go check the front wheels.
So how are you going to do that? Whoa, 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 whoa. That was almost a little awkward, wasn't it? We live to fight another day. You probably didn't see what I saw there, which will explain the comment, but we'll not mention it. Luckily, no rally cars were damaged in that, in that almost undertaking move at the stage end. We don't want to be involved in anything like that. Thank you very much. So if you're just tuning in, we are at the end of stage 7 and stage 8. The car's coming at 30-second intervals. It's getting very busy down here, and with the spot lamps on, it's getting very difficult to see who's who and match that up with times, but you can follow the times at rallies.info. I will bring you reaction from our crews. How's that for a deal? And then they go into these really long stages up next. We're just talking about these long stages up next. Are you looking forward to them?
Longer the better.
One more of this to do.
Yeah, and then two long ones. Hopefully get a bit of time back.
Good luck. Enjoy. Now, whoever got pulled in down here, let them get their helmets off, which I think is what's happening here. It's Ryan Fagan, Keegan Rees alongside. You can see the bumper light is actually just dangling off the front bumper. They've obviously hit something in there. Here we go then, Mark. Time to come alive in these long stages.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the lights to work, because it's just to that point where it's they don't really work. So, yeah.
Don't work by the time you get there.
And my eyes aren't the same as they used to be.
Enjoy.
I will.
Try and grab a quick word with Ryan, but he's trying to put the front bumper pod back together. They've got a puncture by the looks of it. Wonder if he's been off and just caught something there, which has caused that. Keegan Rees, co-driver who started out as a young rally fan when we were first doing this 15 years ago. And yeah, there were some rocks on the stage, weren't there? We heard that just a moment ago from George, so maybe that's what it was. Who knows? Neil, getting a bit wacky races out there.
Yeah, we've caught a bit of traffic there, unfortunately, a bit of dust, but fair play, got out of the way really good.
Happy enough other than that?
Yeah, not bad. We've got an engine mounting issue, but hopefully we'll sort that for tomorrow and we'll be okay.
Right, good luck for the long two next.
Yeah, cheers.
Neil Matthews, Dan Petrie. It's one of those moments at the stage end where you have to be an observer as a journalist. It'd be lovely to help and muck in. Keegan doing a very good job of getting that wheel off Ryan's Fiesta, one of the cars being run by Legend Performance this weekend. There'll be no doubt Paul McGrattan will be watching on the live stream and working out what repairs, if any, might be needed later on. Well, how is this? Last time you were here, you were co-driving for the man that we've got a live onboard camera. This is very different for you.
Yeah, so we had a bit of problem this morning, so we're on catch-up now. And then something's just come off and smashed my windscreen.
Oh, God, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, so we'll plough on.
Di Roberts, you are a road rally man, and these are going to look like road rally lanes for you coming up. You've got this one to do one more, and then we'll see you into those lanes.
That's the plan.
That is the plan, I can tell. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, really good. Yeah.
Which seat do you prefer?
It's always better on that seat. Yeah, so, but this is the de-stress street.
Di Roberts, great to see the well-heeled navigator on the driver's side and enjoying himself. Doing well as well in that Peugeot 205. Seen some good pace from him earlier. Second 205 of the night, again, going very well earlier. One of the Spooks Motorsport cars. Oh, we're losing bottles of water and all sorts out of your bag here. How's that gone?
Yeah, not too bad, yeah. We've just changed the gearbox in service, so we're on a standard box now, so nurse it along. But yeah,
what happened earlier?
Input shaft. Yeah, did an input shaft, but yeah, Darren at Spooks, proper good man. Yeah, changed the boxes on his own. Yeah. Yeah.
Fantastic, good to hear.
Shout out for Spooks. Yeah.
Well done. It's always good to have a good team behind you. Spooks obviously doing the business out there. Michael Savino, Liam McCann were going ever so well earlier. Here's a car that I love to see. You know how much I love to see this car out. You guys have been pushing it as well. Lots of tyre smoke under braking.
Don't know, we're doing all right. We're happy as can be.
Yeah.
Hey, that's all that matters, isn't it?
You've been looking forward to these long stages tonight?
No, I look forward to tomorrow. I don't like the dark. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
But happy enough?
Yes, great. Yeah,
we'll see you on the next one.
See you soon.
David and Janet Crane in the Escort Cosworth. Look at that. AW Crane and Sons emblazoned on the back bumper of that Escort Cosworth is just a sight. An Escort Cosworth rally car, you know that about me, don't you? But it's just such a thing. These are scenes down here at the stage end. Ryan Fagan asking if we've got any snips. He'll go to producer Wayne and ask the question. Wow, those lanes, this place.
Shocking, I've just had a moment, I've just come through them pillars, like out of control. Yeah, so.
Well, here you are, and you get to do it again now.
Beautifully controlled.
We had a moment.
Go co-driver's quite happy. Beautifully controlled. You'd say that, wouldn't you? Andrew Holmes seems quite happy with Michael's performance in there. 4:16.5, that's where we are currently on the pace with the stage times. Have we missed Mick Harbour, I wonder? I did want to grab him, didn't I, on the way through here? David, looks good in that?
Yeah, it's sort of, the lights are out of line, so it's rather difficult, and it's going slightly twilighty, so it's hard really.
Come on, Grace, need to do the lights.
Yeah. Have to get out and move them around, I think, next time, but yeah, good.
We'll see you next time round.
Yeah, magic.
David and Grace Pedley in that glorious Castrol liveried Mark II. Lovely looking car. Father and daughter pairing. A successful one at that. While he's walking, I'll have a quick word with... Are you okay?
Yeah, great.
You managed to get what you needed?
Got what I needed, and we're going to carry on now. That's yours, thanks very much.
Good luck.
Cheers, mate.
Ryan's happy, he's got what he needed. Keegan will be around the back of the car, no doubt. Don't forget your spider, it's on the floor next to the wheel.
Thank you.
Keegan busy, I won't interrupt him beyond reminding him to look for his wheel brace. There we go. I said we have to stand and observe, which we do, but producer Wayne got involved. While he's doing that, I'm just going to have a quick word. I know that wasn't the smoothest stage. Did you hit the rock, Keegan?
Certainly did.
Tell me about what it's like to be. Tell me what it's like to be in this car on these lanes in this place.
Lovely until you hit a rock.
Lovely until you hit a rock. There we go. We'll take that, won't we? Told you it would get busy down here. It's getting busy down here, Neil.
It is. Time clock's gone down by the sound of it.
Right. Let's go.
Time. We've got to go.
Big one.
Yeah.
Go. Oh, slam that a bit hard. Neil and Alan are on to the big two stages this evening. Ellerslie, 15.87 miles up next. Ambulance after that. You are getting a view from Neil Roskell and Rob Faggs, ND Civils Rally 2 Fiesta, of exactly what that stage looks like, and it is formidable, isn't it? Right, Liam, here we go then. The long ones are up next. You look knackered, mate.
Fucking hell, it's boiling here.
It is
The
hot.
fucking things on under it.
Yeah, it is hot. We'll let you go. Good luck for the next two. That is one hot Honda Civic, 100 degrees showing on the temperature readout on the dashboard. That's way too high, isn't it? Jake, a lot of support for you on the live stream earlier. You enjoying yourself?
We are, mate. Dramas and leg one, but we go again. We're here. Go and have a bit of fun.
There we go. That's what we're here for. And you've got those two lovely long stages to look forward to tonight.
Can't wait to get in there.
How good to see this entry and such a high-profile event again for the Manx Rally here on your local lanes.
Brilliant, mate. Absolutely brilliant for the sport and it locally as well. It's fantastic. Can't ask for anything better, can you?
No, you can't.
Top
Good luck for
man.
the next one. Spot lamp pod on the front of that Corsa looks brilliant. We're losing cars either side of us here. Here we go. John, happy enough? Ready for the big ones?
Yeah, living the dream, aren't we? It's dry weather, Isle of Man, March, one more April, isn't it? Is it April? Lost a month. What happened there?
Road Rally lanes up next.
Hopefully, if only I'd ever done road rallies.
There we go. Well, you'll enjoy them.
Thank
enjoy. I thought John had done road rallies. My bad. That was almost like taunting him, wasn't it? Right, George. Entertaining as ever in this AE86 Corolla. We love to see it. How is it?
Yeah, good. Enjoying the night now. I feel better tonight than I did in the day, to be fair. So hopefully keep it on the road.
These things have earned their keep on the road rally lanes, haven't they, over the years?
Yeah, definitely. That's it. So it's good to see it. It was the only one again, isn't it? So there's no one else on the entry list. So keep it.
Well, you get the coolest Toyota prize because Chris Hand is over on Carlisle.
Oh, right, there we go. That's fine then.
No competition this weekend.
No, he's rapid, isn't he? You know, he's fast. So yeah, no, all good though. So see how we get on now.
See how you get on. One more down here at Balladool and then off to Ellerslie next for a 15-mile monster. Well, that tells me everything, doesn't it?
Getting there, yeah. It's just teething issues throughout the day, and another issue that we've had in the past rallies, which I thought I'd resolved, has come back. So just got to nurse the car home, finish, hopefully get it sorted tonight, and yeah, press on and try and catch up lost time. So
You've got it all mapped out. Good luck.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Oh, try not to get run over. That would be a bad move. I've come this far, haven't I? Connor Brighton, he's got it all mapped out ahead of him. Get the car home tonight, get it worked on, have a big push tomorrow. Right, Jake, are you loving that one just as much?
Yeah, good, yeah, really good. Enjoyed it again, so on the longer ones now.
These long ones are going to be, I'm jealous. It's not often I say, oh, actually, I'm always jealous today.
Well, they do look good, so we'll see how it goes.
Enjoy.
Yeah, we will.
There we go. Jake Smith, Dave Tortoshell, they're off into the Ellerslie stage.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Checks back seat for seats. Have we got? No, it's not a road rally car, is it?
Kids at home.
It's not a road rally car, is it?
It's not anymore. Used to be. Used to be, but not now.
You know why I'm checking, right? Because up next, road rally lanes in the dark.
Awesome. This is brilliant.
It is good, isn't it?
It's awesome. Two mates just going flat out in the dark. I don't know how it's allowed. It's great.
It's brilliant. It's supposed to be the best fun you can have with your clothes on.
Exactly. They'll be off on Saturday night.
There we go. To be fair, I set him up for that, didn't I? He had to finish with a flourish. I'm sure you're losing more letters as you go on.
It were really good that stage. You could see where we were going. Couldn't sweep spotlights on properly, so yeah.
That's always important.
15 seconds quicker.
Right, 15 miles up next.
Yeah, steady away.
Let's go. Enjoy. Last time I saw Sasha Herriott, she was doing an arrival control on a Hero ERA rally, the one, Challenge 1 in Chesterfield, Challenge 2 maybe? And here she is, co-driving on the Isle of Man. Right, how's that been?
Better in daylight. Yeah, good fun though. Good fun.
I'm hearing that once those spotlights go on though, you've got just as much vision, just it's more tunnel vision.
Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. It's old age.
There we go. Enjoy the next one. I think we might have had Mick Harbour pass us. I really did want to grab a quick word. Hang on. No, I was going to grab George Sherman as well. Claire Mole, ever the professional, wants to be off. It's those long stages tonight. Promise we'll grab them tomorrow. We do want a word with our American driver and our ex-Works co-driver alongside. Dave, frustrating morning for you, but there was a real sense of satisfaction from the crowd earlier when you managed to get it going.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we were gutted to, obviously we broke a shaft coming over the jump in the middle of there, so thankfully we got it fixed. We're back out for some skids this afternoon, well this evening. So
skids is what we like to hear. Enjoy.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Dave and Rick, one of the BMWs, one of the two BMWs that were sat by the side of the stage. Rob Smith was the other one, the E30 M3. You can see, I don't know if you can see, it's getting quite misty in the stage. Luke, is it getting quite misty in the stage now?
Yeah, there's a lot of dust hanging about as well. But no, we've had a really good run for the first 3 stages tonight. I'm actually really happy, to be fair.
It's got your heater working as well.
I won't lie, we got it on, but it sounded like it was burning, so I don't want to keep it running. But no, it's my first time in the dark, so I'm really happy with how we've gone, to be fair. But we've got the big one next, the long one, so we'll take it easy, I think. That's what I keep saying anyway.
No, you won't. No, you won't. Luke's off into the big one, 15 miles. He said that last time, going to take it easy. He's not going to take it easy. We hope you're enjoying this live coverage of the Protyre Motorsport UK Asphalt Rally Championship. It is rallying's most historic, iconic away day. It is the Protyre Manx Rally, and it has one of the most blockbuster, most competitive entries we have seen for some time on these lanes this weekend. We've been excited in the build-up, and so far it has delivered. I will give you a leaderboard update as we go on through tonight once we get a little break in the action, and we'll have a look at the class leaderboards as well. But just looking at I've got that set to the wrong stage end there, but times are in then for 9 for our top few crews, so we should, there we go. All good. There we go. Well stopped. How was that?
Yeah, electrical issues, so keeps cutting out on the isolator. Very lucky to get going again, because one of the worst ones to get stopped down there with it being single track, so yeah, on Pool Vash. Hey ho, that's rallying.
Hey, but you were chucking this thing around earlier when we were live on the earlier stages.
Trying. Yeah, first time out for us in this car, but yeah, doing what we can, just having a laugh.
Good luck in the next one.
Yeah, cheers.
Gary Jennings, Rory Kennedy then, they said that they were having a big push through that next one, feeling a bit more comfortable. And they have 34.1 seconds the lead now over Sam Touzle and Max Freeman, who are absolutely loving things in that Fiesta Rally 2. Jason Pritchard, Phil Clark have overhauled our live cameraman, Neil Roskell and Rob Fagg. 1.8 seconds, Pritchard and Clark behind Sam Touzle and Max Freeman. Roskell just 0.2 of a second behind, though, going into the next day of competition here on the Manx. It's going to be some day as well, isn't it? What a thing this is.
Thank you. It's been a bit of a nightmare. We had the clutch go on us on stage 2, so that took us out the first loop. But we managed to get it back out and get back out here and keep everybody happy and enjoy it.
Well, I missed you last time because obviously we went before you got to our live coverage, and I was good to see we didn't see the Chevette out. So I'm really pleased to see it out, and the fans will be as well watching at home.
Definitely, definitely. Everybody seems to love the car, so it's all good fun. It's all good fun.
Right, enjoy the next one. I'm really pleased because I wasn't sure we were going to see that back out. It's an absolutely glorious looking thing. Right then, what can we do in here?
Well,
You tell me. It's yeah, fantastic rally again as last year. Back again to have another go. So we'll see how we go in the dark.
Happy with your pace?
Sorry?
Happy with your pace?
Very happy. Yeah, very happy. Thank you very much.
Good stuff. Right, so Neil is into the final stage of the day then. Times were in for stage 9, and that was what I was giving you. And he's 0.2 of a second behind Pritchard and Clark, who've really come on strong in that Rally 2 Yaris. You saw it from him. There was a quiet confidence inside that North Road Garage Toyota earlier. He's really found his feet quite quickly in that new car. And there isn't a lot of information available for tarmac setup in this country with those Rally 2 Yaris's. Limited runs last year in the BRC for the Melvin Evans Motorsport guys. How was that?
It was alright, yeah. First stage of the day for me because head gasket went this morning, so.
Great, so I thought you'd not got out at all, so we're pleased to see you out.
Yeah, it was good fun.
What's the plan for tonight then? Just get through now?
Yeah, just get through, really.
Have a bit of a skip?
Yeah.
What back seats in here? Is it a road rally car? No, it's not, is it?
Just normal, yeah.
Good stuff, enjoy. Of course it's not, it's got arches, what am I talking about? Right. Here we go then, Chris, the short sprint stage is out of the way. Yeah. Now it really counts.
That's it, exactly. I mean, I don't know whether that's fast or slower on that last one, but just, as they say, finish first you've got to finish. Not that I'm going to finish first, but...
What's the plan for these long ones?
I don't know, I mean, just drive at the pace I've been driving at and try and keep it on the black stuff.
We'll look forward to seeing you doing that. Are we stopping? We are. Oh, let's chat to Al. Al, how's it going?
I'm good, thank you.
What was the time there?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, counting on my fingers, a 4:09.
Live maths, that was good. Happy with that?
Yeah, it was good. 1 second quicker, I think, through there, so yeah. A lot cleaner.
There'll be some ride through these next two.
Absolutely, I can't wait for the next one.
Good luck.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Don't tell me we never talked to the co-drivers, even if I did. I didn't actually mean to open that door. But that's fine. It's even harder to see which side the wheels are on in the dark, especially with the spot lamps on as they come into the time control. Right then. What can we do now?
Survive.
Get through the night.
Yeah. He's saying you're surviving.
Yeah, we'll get through it.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
So
it must be ace. There must be a real pinch yourself feeling in this car.
Living a dream. So yeah, obviously a long way to go to the top boys, but they've had a lot more seat time. So yeah. All right.
Good stuff. Chris and Lucy are off. Which side are we at? We're at this side. Oh, no, reversing back to the stage control. Don't want to do that with the car behind you, though. Not quite sure what was going on there, but... You've got to stop at the control. And... I presume that Gary Oliver and Sean Rowlands didn't do that, so hang on. On the other side. We'll get the hang of this eventually, won't we?
You have the right side there.
I know. We got told off for not talking to the co-drivers enough. How was that?
Go for it. Yeah, it's great. Really good fun. Great stage.
I was debating earlier, is this a former Cup car?
No, it's not. No, it used to be a road rally car. Yeah, been converted to a
Wait,
stage.
will be right at home tonight then?
It should be right at home, yeah.
Right, we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, cheers.
That's a nicely prepped 106. I did think it was a Cup car, or started life as a Cup car anyway. I couldn't tell with the Manx plates on it, and I was wrong. I think someone pointed out that might be wrong, actually. What happened there, Gary?
Yeah, it's great. It's good fun.
Happy?
Yeah.
What happened there at the end? Just missed the time.
Yeah, too keen to get to the next stage.
Excellent. We'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, tap.
He's got to go. Had a bit of a delay They're having to reverse back into the time control. I'm sure he'll be fine at that. Why have we got a red flag out here at the end of the stage? Marshall's holding the red flag at the end of the stage here. No issues that we've seen on the live coverage, I don't think. Maybe just holding it out so that people can see the time control or something. Okay, we could have a stoppage actually. This stage has not been good to us in recent years. We had a stage cancellation here last time we were stood at the stage end, didn't we, Producer Wayne? So time, just to give you a bit of a rundown the leaderboard then. We won't have any times through, I don't think, from... have we got times through, I wonder, from the 10th stage of the day. No, nothing yet. You've got Roskell's in car there, he's in the stage. So just enjoy this ride on board through the final stage of the day with Neil Roskell and Rob Fagg, who go into that stage in a chasing position, just 0.2 of a second behind the North Road Garage Toyota Yaris Rally 2 of Jason Pritchard and Phil Clark. Just keeping one ear open so I can find out what's going on. I'm sure Producer Wayne will keep me updated as well. Time to join you guys on the live coverage actually, and see how you've been enjoying these live shots from inside Roskell's car. That does look atmospheric, doesn't it? Spot lamps, as we've heard from a few people, just picking out the way ahead. That's all you can see. All you can see is the bits that you need to see. I think the stage is blocked in the notorious, the single track bit that told us that they were lucky to come out without blocking that. I can't remember now. Mike Bennett agrees with me. Love an Escort Cosworth, got to be one of the best ever rally cars. I agree. I think back to the mid-90s and early to mid-90s, watching the RAC rally, and stood there with my dad and my brother watching Malcolm Wilson and the rest of them in those cars, and just puts the hairs up on the back of my neck. So we think it's Gareth Humphreys and Aaron Mallin in the Mini Cooper S, the Mini Rally Challenge R53 that's blocked the stage. Hopefully all okay for Gareth. We believe we're going to get the crews through in convoy now. We'll keep you posted. Obviously, we're not going to continue a live stream of convoying cars through the stage, but for now we'll keep this live coverage going with Neil Roskell. Gary Jennings with that 34-second lead after stage 9 as well. Hello to Dylan Thomas. Should be out here, mate, but he's over in the Falklands with work on a bit of an adventure himself. Missing Rally Barbados and the Manx Rally for that one. Must be a good gig that you've got there, Dylan. Good to see you joining us tonight. Patrick Lee cheering on Team Jennings. Great time on stage 9 it was. It's an ominous time for anyone around them as well. Really good to have Gary Jennings and Rory Kennedy out here with us on the Manx. Long time since we've been here and we've had Jennings on the Manx. An Irish champion since then. Good to have Steve Johnson tuning in from Hull Royal Infirmary. Slowly getting on the mend. Hope you're okay, mate. Good to have you with us. Alison Toozle enjoying the onboard. We'll have to get Sam's on board next, won't we? Be some energy on that. He's enjoying himself out there in that Jersey pink Rally 2 Fiesta, isn't he? Kevin Geary's never seen this rally before. Well, we're delighted to introduce you to the Manx. Welcome to the Isle of Man. Di, what's happening there?
Oh, a car rolled in front of us. One of these person on his first run, so it really doesn't help my fight back, really, at all. But we'll see.
Stage blocked?
But we've unblocked it now.
Right.
Yeah, so it will get back running again. So, yeah.
So Gareth Humphries in the Mini?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, 1 to 8, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, both right. So.
Not a good week for Mini Rally Challenge cars. Hopefully Sunday will be a bit smoother. Di Roberts needs some more luck for his fight back in that 205 GTI. Gutted for Gareth Humphries, but it does sound like he's okay, and it does sound like the stage will now continue to run. Hello to Paul Charlton, Carl Drinkwater. Carl, the red flag was for a stoppage in the stage. We just heard Di Roberts giving us the lowdown there. David Smith enjoying the coverage tonight. Good to have you with us. Remember, if you have commented on our coverage tonight, you are in the draw to win one of our Rallying is Life RAC rally themed rally hats. Hello to Peter Grant, Al Morgs. Just trying to listen to what the instructions the marshals are giving us. Does sound like the stage is going to continue, but that's only what I can hear. What a machine, and what a ball you are having in it.
Yeah, it's good fun. Bucket list, this is the bucket list. Yeah.
Good stages to be doing in the car.
Yeah, it's good. It's been good fun.
No question who your rally hero is. Same as most of us.
No, the guy with me, Rodney.
Looking forward to these night stages tonight, the big ones.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, good. Just take it easy. Enjoy it.
Taking it easy and enjoying it. In that rear wheel drive forward focus, and it's Colin McRae, Martini livery. Does look a smart bit of kit, that, doesn't it? I loved. Oh, let's have a look. I love the picture of little Harry. Don't know if the camera can just pick out Harry's workshop on the back corner of the car. Tell us about that.
Little Harry's been doing all the wheel nuts all day long.
And he's got his stickers. Look at that, Sam. Can you pick that out? He's got his stickers on the back of the car. We must be delighted with that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's chuffed to nuts here.
Well, make sure you show him this later, because he's now live on TV.
Is he? Oh, great.
Right, enjoy the rest of these stages.
All right. Cheers.
That many's in good nick. Shall we start with happy birthday, Ben?
Thank you. How are you? All right?
Good, yeah. Daughter alongside for the first time as well?
Yes, yeah. My first stage rally as a driver, and so far I'm still on 4 wheels, so that'll do for me.
We were talking about this earlier. BTRDA Championship winning co-driver jumps in the driver's seat for his 50th birthday. The car looks mint.
Well, it should do. I've put a lot of time and effort and money into it.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Loving it, loving it.
Yeah, really good.
Loving it.
Good stuff. Great to have you with us. Enjoy these stages tonight. They're awesome.
Will do. Catch you later.
Ben Innes, who won the BTRDA Gold Star alongside Sean Gardner all those years ago. He's enjoying his 50th birthday, driving a Mark 1 Escort on the Manx Rally with his daughter alongside. Does it get any better than that? We love Mark 3 Astras here on special stage. This one seems to be going well.
Not really. We've lost 5th gear.
Was going well?
It was going well, yeah. But unfortunately, we've lost 5th gear. So the car's just going to rev out all the time, and yeah,
fast stages to be without your 5th gear.
We need 5th gear in here, yeah. It's very long, but we just better get it back to the grandstand. Hopefully, get out tomorrow again.
Good stuff. We'll look forward to seeing you doing that. Disappointing, but yeah, you're not going to have a good night in these lanes without 5th gear. Just not going to have the legs, as you mentioned. It's just going to rev out. Okay, we have got cars, we think, back at competitive speed in the stage now. So Michael McKenna, Mark Wagstaff will be hanging up their helmets for tonight. That'll be it. And we'll see them again, hopefully, in the morning if they can sort whatever problem it is that they've got out. Done well before that as well. So Gareth Humphries and Aaron Mallin, unfortunately, are the pair who have crashed their mini rally challenge car and rolled it in this 8th stage of the day, or 7th stage of the day for them here at Balladul, blocking the stage, causing a temporary blockage, but we do seem to have that running again now. And we should be able to bring you the rest of the action in the stage. Roskell cleared stage 10, so we should have an updated leaderboard for you very shortly as well. Wow, so a huge push from Jason Pritchard and Phil Clark on this afternoon's stages. It's a 51.3 second lead now for Gary Jennings and Rory Kennedy in the lead of the 2025 Proflex Manx Rally. Jason Pritchard, Phil Clark, as I mentioned, a big effort from them today to be within a minute of the lead in second place in that Yaris. What have they got in store? What have they got that they can show us tomorrow? This championship could do a full pivot with a maximum score for Jason Pritchard and Phil Clark at round 2. Sam Toozle, Max Freeman, 3.2 seconds now behind the Yaris Rally 2. They'll be happy with that. Sam would have taken that if you'd given him it at the start of the rally, going into the second day at the overnight halt in 3rd place overall, 2nd of our championship scoring crews. Neil Roskell, Rob Fagg, however, would not have taken that. They are just a half a second back from the Jerseyman ahead, currently in 4th place, 3rd of the championship scoring crews. But you saw the frustration from Roskell, couldn't quite turn it on tonight. The first leg of the rally this morning went far better, had a good feeling in the car, was on with a big push, was in contention, was on the pace this afternoon into this evening. It's just not managed to switch it on, and we'll be asking questions to try and find out why tonight. He'll be racking the brains of that experienced ex-Works co-driver he's got alongside him, who knows these lanes well, knows how to win a Manx Rally, and, well, we'll need all of his experience to reset Roskell and go again in the morning. But how good has it been to ride on board and see what it's been like inside that Rally 2 Fiesta? I know you guys have enjoyed that as much as we have here. It's been great to do. Cal McCarthy, Eric Calnan have really surprised, I think, themselves and us with their pace tonight. 5th overall, 17.4 seconds back. And the man on the move this evening has been Mark Kelly, hasn't it? Unbelievable pace from him. A first and a second fastest time through these 2 Balladul stages, and then just dropping back slightly through the longer ones, perhaps not getting quite in the rhythm. 2 7th fastest times. Consistency, though, is the name of the game for Mark Kelly here on the Manx so far, and there's a long way to go tomorrow. Gareth Minner, Barry McCarney, currently 7th overall. 8th fastest times through those last 2 from them. And then David Wright and Jane Nichol, who were quite happy to be 2nd and 3rd fastest through these 2 Balladul stages. 10th fastest through 9, and then through the slightly shorter 10th stage, the final one of today, 6th fastest. Putting them in contention for a big push inside that top 10 tomorrow. I think David and Jane will be fairly happy with progress today. They're the times we've got from now. Starting to get a bit chilly here as we go into the final few miles and the final few cars coming through these Balladul stages here on the Isle of Man. And Escort Cosworth in the time control here. What a sight that is. Are we going? I know I was taking a picture of you, but I was still waiting to talk to you. Right, the long ones await. Looking forward to them now?
No, not really.
I know you said that earlier. I was hoping you might go a bit.
No. We're happy. If we get the end tonight, we'll be happy, won't we? See you tomorrow.
So much love on the live stream for this car.
Yeah, well, there you go now, hey.
Janet's laughing. She knows I love it.
I seen one show me last night on the live stream, go back about 20 years ago on this car. Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Second clip on the video you posted last night.
Was it? Fantastic.
Yeah, still going, 26 years later.
Well, it is a fantastic looking thing. Good luck for these long too. We'll see you in the morning.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. What a car. And what a lovely crew as well. Here we go, Jeff, into the night. This is what it's all about.
Oh, definitely. If you come to the Manx, you don't get the night stages, well, you've just not done them, have you?
Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, just get through the night, really. It can be tricky, can't it? You know, so, and all day tomorrow.
These long ones are going to be absolutely awesome.
Yeah. I think a little bit cautious, but, you know.
Did you manage to watch any of Roscoe's in-car earlier when you were waiting?
No, why? What happened?
We just had the live in-car, so it's a good little bit of recce for you in the dark.
Didn't watch it, mate. No, I was asleep on the bed in the motorhome.
Right. Good luck.
Okay.
Jeff Roberts was asleep in bed on the motorhome, didn't watch Neil Roscoe's. Car 124, I'm not sure who that is. It's just pulled up in front of the camera. We'll have a look in a second. First, Danny, how's it going?
All right, mate, yeah. Grand.
There's so many people saying things like, more of the samba, please.
We're on the Island Man and we're sambering. That's what we want.
Yet again.
Yeah.
And you've got Myosco college students with you this time.
College supporting again, 2 cars. Me and Dave Pedley in the Escort. So, yeah.
Fabulous. Well, you were about to run me over going backwards here. Enjoy. These stages tonight are going to be ace in this little thing.
Night rallying is my thing, innit?
It is.
Right.
So no excuses tonight, Danny and Phil. A lot of you loving that samba, and it is some bit of kit. That samba's some bit of kit, isn't it? It's so fun. How was that?
Yeah, good, better. I think it's because it's got dark now, it's a bit easier. That twilight's always hard work, and it's not quite dark. Can't see where you're going.
So you've got 2 long stages up next.
Yeah, it should be better. I've moved the lights a little bit, but it just didn't. That's the perfect. You always got some reason to slow down, etc. So.
Grace is looking at her watch, so you got to go.
Oh no, yeah. It's having some...
Yeah, so will I. How's that gone, Andy?
We had a slight half spin just off the main road on the 8 left. Is the back end all right?
Checks back end. It looks all right.
There we go, that'll do. We'll have another go now, eh?
Let's go. Happy to be of service. Car 124 then has pulled up. I still haven't checked who that is. Joe, you get through that all right? You look like you're wincing a bit there.
It's all right. It's all right.
Hard work?
Yeah. That's his first dark stage.
Fantastic. So, first dark stage. Tell me about it.
It was dark.
You won the live stream for tonight, Joe. It's a Michael Jenkins moment, that wasn't it? Tell me about your first stage in the dark. It were dark. Brilliant. Excellent. Jake, happy?
Better run that one, yeah. Getting back into the feel of things, mate.
I must have been doing this a long time. I can usually tell if someone's happy, and you looked happier then.
Happier this time, yeah. Feeling a bit more confident in the car now, so let's see how we get on the next 2. And
enjoy the next 2 because they're going to be awesome.
Thanks again.
Cheers. Thank you. Jake Clegg. Looking forward to those next 2. I love that comment from Joe. We've got to snip that comment. Brilliant. Note to self. Here we go. The first of our Avengers. Miv, I love this thing.
Yeah, it's lovely. We absolutely lovely. Love it. Just getting used to it, that's all.
How's they gone?
Yeah, good laugh. It's great. Love the dark. So we had a bit of a moment by the pillars, but got away with it. So yeah, all right.
One more through Balladul, and then you're on to the big ones.
Yeah, that's where we're going to lose a lot of time, I think. It hasn't got the top end speed, but good fun.
That's not the spirit of it. Let's go. George Hayway passes us off into the Ellerslie stage. 15 miles almost. Await him in that Corolla AE86. Was that better, Connor?
Yeah, it was better, and I hope you're saying Bradson, not Bridson. Bradson, there's no E, but yeah, it's Bradson, so there you go.
Bridson, there we go.
Yeah, so yeah.
I think I did say Bridson, so I think we're all good.
Yeah, no worries.
Check back later to make sure.
I don't want to watch, to be fair. But yeah,
enjoy these next 2. They're going to be something to get your teeth into.
Yeah, I'll see you later on.
See you later. Connor Bailey, I have been calling Connor Bailey Bridson. That's good. Producer Wayne gives me a confident nod out of the window of the studio. That's good. Thought I was in trouble there for a moment. Seemed like it, didn't it? Car 124, we've got stopped, haven't we? It's Arwell Parry, Leston Williams. Issues for them earlier as well, having to stop in front of our camera earlier as well, you may remember. Good to them. George, happy enough?
Yeah, just try to get into the groove again. It's just not done a rally in 2 years. I just need to keep focused, get through tonight. Colin's on it. We're going for it.
All right. You know, I spoke to Joe earlier, his first night stage, and I said, tell us about your first night stage, and he went, it were dark.
Yeah. He's took 11 seconds out of me in the day. It's not a good thing, is it? He's gone from doing single venues to beating us now, so let's get him in the night.
Let's get him in the night, go for it. George Merrill's, Colin Blunt alongside. Family honours at stake there. Tony, you can see this thing coming in the dark.
Can you? Oh, good, good, good.
Happy enough?
Yeah, enjoyed that stage, really good, yeah. Got off to a slow start this morning, 1 or 2 problems with brakes and tracking, but it's feeling good now, it's car, I'm enjoying it.
So shout out to the service crew for that one then.
Yes, it is, yeah. Graham, somebody else's service crew did it for us. Yeah. Yeah.
Days of Thunder moment. It's my engine in that car, it's what my lads are pushing. Good night. Good night, I'm not sure where that came from. Never mind, eh? Brainy, happy?
Mega happy.
Better second time round.
Even great,
The
isn't it?
energy in here is brilliant. You guys are going to love these long stages.
Mint, isn't it?
Yeah.
What else can I say?
15 miles up next to get your teeth into.
Sorry, say again?
15 miles up next to get your teeth into.
Miles, yeah. Well, that'll keep us busy, won't it?
It'll keep you off the street corners for the night, won't it?
Well, definitely. For a bit.
There we go. The Road Rally boys are off into the Road Rally lanes. The car back where it belongs. Whoa, we've got a... John, how was that?
Too bad, not too bad. That was good. Good enough. I'm just taking it easy, really. Taking it easy.
Oh, we've been talking about the Milky Way adverts, haven't we, tonight?
Yeah. But no, it's stretchers in there, just taking it canny and see what happens.
Well, you've got the dark stages coming up. Obviously, it's dark now, but the long ones tonight are going to be some challenge.
Yeah. A few cars catching us a bit there, but I don't know where they're coming from because they just appear all of a sudden.
Lucy will keep you right. Yeah. Good luck.
Good luck.
Clunk from the dog box. You know, Chris Simmons in that Darien, I didn't mention it to him earlier actually when he was here, but he was changing dog rings in the service area. This thing looks amazing with its spotlight pods on.
Happy days, thanks. Yeah, we love it. It's a great little car. Having a great time. I need to be a bit braver, but we're all good. Bit braver.
What an entry list this weekend.
Braver on doing it. All my 4s are 3s at the minute. I need to go up a bit, but we're doing all right. We're happy. We're here.
At least you know that they're 3s. That's the one thing. Isn't it?
Oh, Ben's brilliant. He's well on it. Yeah, on the money. Spot on.
Good luck for the next one. And you've got those big long ones to look forward to tonight.
Yeah, exciting.
Yeah. Excited rally drivers. That's what we like to see. Are you excited for these long stages? Everyone else seems to be.
Looking forward to them, yeah. Yeah, that was a lot better. Good. Got the finger out then, so see how we get on there.
You need a bit of a confidence boost before these long ones, don't you?
Yeah, no, it's good. These long ones are better, a lot more flowing.
Enjoy.
See you later.
I tell you what, we're hemorrhaging cars here, Sam. You need to make yourself a bit wider at the stage end. Roger.
How's things?
How was that?
Oh, superb stage. Got to be honest, like a good car going well, can't fault it.
I love this car. It is so well prepared. I know you can't really see on the camera because it's dark, but it is so well prepared. I bet it's a hoot round here, isn't it?
Oh, fantastic for this area. It's ideal now, like a young Mark Higgins I am.
Yeah, well, that is my favourite video on YouTube, in around Brandywell in the Civic, and you'll be emulating that tomorrow, I've no doubt.
Do my best for you, Paul. I'll do my best.
Excellent, thank you. Enjoy. Roger, Holder, Yvonne Walton alongside in the Civic. Okay, we've lost 76, having clipped a wheel now as well. Mel Boyd, Danny Matthews alongside. Right, which side are we? I think we're this side, are we? I can see the helmet looking down. How was that?
Really good.
Yeah, love that. Good stage.
Happy enough with your pace today?
Not really. It's our second event, proper event in the car, so we're learning it, but we're getting better and we're having confidence. Maggie's doing great on the notes, so...
I'd expect nothing less.
She's doing brilliant.
But these stages tonight, after you've got this second Ballador one out of the way, are going to be something else?
Yeah, it's fantastic just to go around there. Cracking stages, great rally. Fantastic.
Good. Keep enjoying it. Good to see Max Kelly alongside, enjoying herself. Ant seemed quite happy with progress, didn't he? Amazing how many people are doing their first ever rally, or first proper rally as they put it, on the Manx. Something new, isn't it? Andy and Kim Gray up next. How are things?
Yeah, problem with the brakes, driver's pressing them way too much. Slows us down. Can't believe it, can you?
Kim's nodding, she knows.
She knows. No,
other than that problem, all good?
Good. Having fun, making memories.
Yeah, well that's it, isn't it? And yeah.
On we go, better value for money.
That's a really good way of looking at it. Just don't go too slowly, because then it goes the other way, you know.
We're getting hungry as well, so we'll be as quick as we can.
Right, talking of value for money, get out there, go.
See you later.
Andy and Kim Gray. Ash, that was some stage.
That was good, that, yeah. Enjoying it.
Anything to report, or all good?
No, it's all good. A little bit slippy, but no.
Oh, it smells hot.
Enjoyable. Yeah.
The steam from those brakes, you've been cooking them in there.
Need to. Keep it on
more
it.
through Ballador, and then you're onto these. We keep talking about this big, long stages. Looking forward to them?
What's that, sorry?
Looking forward to the long ones.
Yeah, can't wait now, yeah. Get myself settled in a little bit more. See what we do.
Enjoy. Alan Burkle alongside, enjoying themselves. Here we go then, the big one's up next.
I know. It's one we've been dreading a little bit, but to be fair, we just keep going steady as we are, enjoy ourselves, and just, it's a long old rally.
These next stages are the ones you do this stuff for.
Exactly, it's immense, and this is why we're here. We love it, so brilliant.
Enjoy, we'll watch your progress.
Thank you.
Driving a Chevette around iconic Manx lanes, all 15 miles of them. It's something to be doing on a Friday night, isn't it? Fantastic. And that Chevette just adding to the variety out here on the Manx Rally this year. And you obviously know why Peter has Pond as his middle name on the entry list. I presume it's the Chevette connection anyway. Now this is a fabulous sounding thing. This is the Seat Ibiza. It's not going to stop and talk to us, so we get to listen to the exhaust. And obviously pulling over there, obviously got some kind of issue they need to look at. So no time to stop and give us a view of what that is. Greg Pye, Kane Cotty, another crew we will make a note of to speak to tomorrow. Need to speak to George Sherman and Claire Mole tomorrow. I want to speak to George, but Claire is a competitor I'd like to grab a word with tomorrow if we can. We'll be on stage end for the first of our live streams tomorrow morning. And don't forget as well, from 9 AM, you can catch the first of the live action from the Carlisle Stages Rally. Coverage of the Pirelli Welsh Rally Championship with Phil Bramhill, and the other special stage team comes your way in the morning, and we'll be leapfrogging stages. We've carefully curated our itinerary so we don't crash over each other, so you should have just a seamless, never-ending day of live rally TV to entertain you tomorrow. And then you've got the SMC stages to go after that.
You all right?
Good, how was that?
A bit of two-wheel action, but it's all right. We're on the Isle of Man.
Where was the two-wheel action?
Yeah, but just on that last hairpin back on yourself, clip the curve a little bit.
Well, you live to fight another day and you've got it to do all again. Apologies, Adam, my 80 down has been in the other Nova just then. It is dark, though. Wow, these stages, this island.
Marvellous, marvellous. First time out in the car, so big learning curve anyway.
It's a hell of a car as well.
Thank you. Yeah, it's taken a while to build, but yeah, it's all right.
What's the plan tonight then?
Oh, just to get through it and then just finish, and that's
I'll
it.
let you have that one. John Williams, Thomas Shakespeare alongside. Brand new car to them. We'll allow them a bit of time to get used to it, won't we? Andrew, how was that?
Oh, yeah, a bit dusty, but yeah, there's been a few cars off it there, but yeah, we're not too bad.
Where's the dust coming from? Just from that first bit of stage?
Like where the tight bit is, just
the walls are.
Yeah, that's it. It's just really dusty in that section. Bit of bad seeing, but we'll keep going.
All good apart from that.
Yeah. Then we're on to big 16 miler now.
Heavy night tonight.
That's it. Cheers. Thank you.
A puncture or something down here. Have you got a puncture? You got to go.
Yeah, we got a flat tire, but we hit a wall up there, but it's fine.
All good though, Mark.
All good.
We'll let you get that sorted. Joe's just hopping out. Watch out. Mark and Joe Young going to move the car up and change the puncture. Gutted for them. It's going so well earlier as well. Just clipped a wall in that stage. Was that the one that producer Wayne told me about? I'm not watching the live shots currently, but you guys are at home. We hope you're enjoying them. And all of the adventure and atmosphere of a Manx rally at night. 9:45 on a Friday night. Would you want to be anywhere else than on a Manx rally stage? I know I wouldn't. Mark having to hold the boot up to get the wheel out of the car. See, that's why you leave the boot stays in, for the amount that they weigh. How's it going in Suzuki land?
Oh, it's fabulous. We're living the dream.
We had so much local support earlier as well when we were live. There was so many people cheering you on. You're beeping away as you came down the stage.
We try to entertain everyone.
What's the plan for tonight?
Just to get around, get a finish under the belt. We've made some big upgrades, so here's what it is.
And have you still got a radio in there? I know you haven't. You've got air conditioning. I could see a screen.
I wish I had a radio, but...
What would you be listening to if you had a radio in here right now at nearly 10 o'clock? Would that keep him chill?
To be fair...
Right, he's having that. Grant, happy enough?
Yeah, really good, really.
You've been entertaining us all day anyway.
I know, yeah, been entertaining myself. It's great, honestly. The first time doing this, it's
best stage so far?
Probably that one. That was fast, that one. Well, I thought it was anyway.
Well, I got good news, you're doing it again.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Go, enjoy. Listen to what the marshals are saying at the stage end, but nothing of note, I don't think, and there's no red flags. I just thought I saw a flag then, but no, maybe not. We're all good to get the last few crews through this 7th and 8th stage of the day. We've got the Minis to look forward to yet. The sound of a classic Mini with its straight cut gearbox and RC40 exhaust screaming into the night here. Looking forward to that. All good?
All good, yeah. By the time things fell off as we were going through.
Just make sure you keep it in the car. That's happened before. So what's the plan for these big stages up next? That'll be a lot of fun in one of these.
Yeah, keep attacking. That's it. We're chewing, we're getting away through the field, so we've jumped 40 places, so yeah.
These are great fun cars as well in these lanes, right?
Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely.
Enjoy.
Yeah, will do.
I love the spoiler on the R53 Mini. Here we go, Ben. Coming up next, the sort of stage that you come into this for.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, but I'm still thinking about the fact they got the hairpin wrong yet again in there, so I don't know. Anyway, yeah, the next stage, 16 miles, I can't wait. It's gonna be...
You're getting your money's worth out of the brakes, I can tell that.
That's the clutch. Yeah, it helps if you let the handbrake off and don't press the button in.
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't go much with the handbrake stuff on.
Maximum points for honesty. Yeah, that's not something you want to be doing on these fast stages, is leaving your handbrake on, is it? Andrew, a few miles left before you hit the big ones.
Yes, getting used to it.
Tell me about your day, has it gone all right?
Need to eat more carrots. Yeah, we're okay, we're a bit slow. We engine rebuilt quickly last week after Pembrey, and just been taking it easy.
Fair play though, to get it here.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a bit fraught.
Yeah, I bet. Right, enjoy these.
Thank you.
Dan, another car that we'll certainly see coming in the dark.
Yeah, definitely.
How's it gone in here?
It's all right so far, yeah. No, we're all right. Not been out for a few years, so it's good. But we're getting back up there now, so it's good.
Two really good stages up next.
Yeah, hopefully with no delays and no problems for anybody else, so it should be a good day.
Good luck, keep those revs up.
Okay, thank you very much.
He's already got the revs up. The BSB Motorsport Corsa kit car and its glorious colour scheme. Hang on, I'm going to go around the other side. Sorry, Sophie, I'll give you more warning next time before sticking a microphone in the door errantly. How was that?
How you doing? You okay?
Yeah, good. How was that stage?
Yeah, good. Fairly quick, yeah.
Your day okay so far?
So far, so good. Just getting used to the car.
Yeah. Well, there's some hellish stages to get used to it in tonight. They're going to be awesome.
Yeah, so looking forward to it.
Good luck, guys. Tony Webb, Sophie Buckland, another pair in a Suzuki Swift, and just getting ready to get used to the car. Bob, here we go.
No, Dave's driving this time.
Dave's driving this time, okay.
Yeah, better than this morning. We had no clutch on stage 2, so we just had to force it through. Yeah, a few issues, steering rack came loose. So, yeah, good run that time though.
Two things you really need, steering and clutch.
Yeah, it helps, does help, definitely.
But yeah, enjoy the next one.
Enjoying it, thanks.
Dave Teasdale is in the driver's seat on that one. There we go. Junior Mini Rally Championship winner last season. Jack, how is this?
Oh, it's good. Best roads in the world, aren't they, lad?
I take it you just stuck this on the bucket list regardless of what else was happening?
Yeah, definitely. We've done Anglesey like 10 times so far. We'll come have a play over here. Give you some minis to look at as well.
Absolutely. I like minis. I like ones with engines that work.
Yeah, definitely. And there's not many gate posts here for you as well.
There we go. You got all the bingo words in one go. Right, so what's the plan for these night stages? I know you've got another one of this Balladul stage to go first.
Just keep driving. We haven't got really much competition for minis, really. Yep. So we'll just see where we are.
Lost one of them in there.
Yeah. And there's another one at the start of the last stage as well. So I'll have to keep going for you.
Enjoy, you will. You'll have to keep going for me. There we go. The gate post had to come out at some point, didn't they? Andy, happy enough?
Yeah, fine, yeah. Nice clean run on that one, 3 seconds quicker than the first one, so happy days.
Here we go, these next two are going to be awesome.
Oh, absolutely, can't wait.
I thought you had a chicken on your gear shifter, on your handbrake there, but it's your gloves. I was about to ask what the chicken was all about. See you later. Andy Darlington is off into the long stages. Imagine if I'd have asked him what the chicken was all about. You did me with that last comment, Joe. You're also doing your brother as well, and he's a bit upset about that. Are you happy enough though? You enjoying yourself?
No, it's all right.
Yeah. So long stages up next, something to get your teeth into. Do you like them in the dark? Now you've done 1, 2.
No, it's all right.
It's all right. Right, it's all right. He's good. He's happy. He's chilled. He's off. He's rolling. There we go, Stephen. How was that?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, we've had to put a new engine in today, so we blew it this morning and we got one in 2 hours. So
well done, well done.
Yeah, really happy for that.
Right, well, enjoy these next few stages because tonight is all about what you came into this for. Look at these historic minis on Manx stages. So we might have Philip Hopkins. I think Philip Hopkins has been through twice, hasn't he, already? I'm hearing that he's off. Oh, sorry, the last stage of the day. Right, I got you. Paul, how was that? It looked good.
Yeah, it was all right. I think we picked up a misfire, so I'm going to go and have a look at that now.
Thank you. Thanks for stopping and talking to us. Always good to tell the story. Here we go then. The big one's away.
I've got a gremlin, so...
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Right, what is it?
It keeps cutting out, so just at the stage finish there, and it did it on the road section on the way back in the second run. Just random, so...
Right,
keep going.
We'll let you go. Keep it going. Danny Carl, Phil Boyd have got some kind of misfire. How is that? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah. This is today is a little problem cars, so because now is we need more pushing. Yes,
right.
Enjoyed.
Well, these ones next are going to be brilliant.
Yeah.
Love the energy inside that car. Shinobu enjoying himself in there. I'm all right. How was that?
Hard work. No spots halfway. They come on halfway round. The diff's hanging out of it, but we'll keep
It's
going.
all very dramatic.
It is. No luck, so...
You've gone straight to chapter 8 in the Rally Driver Excuses book there with the diff hanging out.
Yeah, I know, but we'll try and keep going.
But it's still, you're still going. You've got a bit of mileage to do before you get back home then.
Yeah, another loop round. Try again.
Try again, there we go. Tell you what, the Rally Driver Excuses are out for Ryan Wilding and Will Carlisle, weren't they? Sorry, Wayne, I didn't hear what you just said there. George, happy?
Yeah, much better now. We did a couple of changes in service.
6 seconds off that time, so that was good.
6 seconds off the first time through. Well done, guys. Do you know what? I still missed it, so you're going to tell us.
I think Darrell Taylor might have gone off in stage 9.
We missed Darrell actually, drove past us at the stage end. Was clearly in a bit of a rush, and sounds like he's gone off in that next stage. Perhaps in too much of a rush. Hopefully all okay. Is this X Challenge Golf? How was that?
All right, I enjoyed it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This X Challenge Golf is quite a bit of kit. We enjoyed watching it earlier.
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
Yeah, it looks fun. It looks a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun.
These stages tonight are going to be awesome. They're what you came into this for, aren't they?
Well, this is what we're doing, isn't it? That's the name of the game, isn't it?
Enjoy, Terry. Terry Phillips in that X Challenge Mark III Golf GTI, local man. The Manx Auto Club sticker on the back window. Just to correct myself from earlier, by the way, I got Adam Berkeley and Ron Coase, Ash Lewandowski and Thomas Henry Ackers, wasn't it? No, we're going. Big smiles inside this Mini. Okay,
I'm fine.
Okay, we'll let you go. Thank you for stopping. It is ace to have our Japanese friends over doing this rally. John, nearly scared Rachel half to death there. How was that?
Better that time, yeah. Better that time. Good job.
Good. So the red car's winning in the Milky Way race.
Yeah, it does, yeah. No,
say again.
Still no arches on her yet. You like this car, no arches.
Lucy Guttery's got me talking about red and blue cars and races, and there's a lot of red and blue escorts out here. So I just keep talking about it now.
Yeah.
Here we go then.
We tried a bit harder then, enjoyed that. We caught Rob, bless him, but he got out the way, so he's a good old lad.
Good.
So that was good mint, yeah, really happy, buzzing now.
Right, well, I hope you're buzzing after these next two, because I would be.
God, yeah, can't wait now to get stuck in. We missed it this morning, St Mark, so we're up for it now, like.
Well, it's longer tonight, so you picked the right one.
Exactly.
15 miles up next, go get them.
Cheers, thanks boys.
Look at this, fabulous looking Golf. Couldn't tell if it was Kenneth Eriksson sat here.
It's me. There's no way to say it, Martin.
How's it gone?
Pardon?
How's it gone?
It's brilliant. Car's great. Lovely.
Car looks amazing.
Stages are fantastic. Yeah. Oh, I think I could be his long-lost brother.
You could be. We'll give you that. We're the same age, I love it. What a fabulous looking car. Rob Jones, Tony Archer in the Volkswagen Golf GTI. Switch over to this side, shall we?
I'm back again.
You are happy?
Yeah, much better in there. That was good. Good fun.
Big push through these next two now. You can get your teeth into
exactly, Yeah, and the first time in the dark as well, so this has been good settler.
Nice. Okay,
really
good look. First time in the dark. Nice short stage around Ballador to get used to it, and then straight off into the longest stages of the day so far. Happy enough? Ready for the big ones?
Yeah, ready for them. Darker the better.
Yeah.
Just like the RAC.
Yes.
Gravel boy at heart.
Yeah, well, you haven't got much of that in the next two, hopefully, anyway. If you're on the gravel, you've gone wrong.
It's in there, but no, hopefully not.
Good luck.
Let's go. Cheers, Paul.
Back again, Ash.
Oh, that was good, yeah. Hope that was a bit quicker this time, but we'll see, won't we?
Yeah.
It's fun. It's getting slippier, but yeah, I'm loving it.
It's getting a bit cool, cooling off a bit, isn't it?
The brakes are stinking as well.
But bring the last two on, right?
Yeah, that's it. Bring them on.
Long night still to go. Good luck, boys.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thank you.
Here we go then, let's have a word. Let's have a word this time, shall we? You're not getting away with it twice, Greg. How is it out there? The car looks amazing.
Yeah, it's okay. We've had a week of mishaps, but
You've got to go. We've got to go. Here you go. A week of mishaps. Ken Cotty just pointing out that they've got to go. Co-driver's the boss, right, Sam? That's how it works. You got to go. You got to go. Some co-drivers are a little more flexible than others. There we are, John. You ready for the big ones?
I'm sweating. Yeah. Let's see what we can do, eh?
Yeah.
I'm going to do it without this man, though.
Well,
he's doing a marvellous job.
That's good to hear. Is he enjoying it as well? That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Good laugh.
Right. Enjoy these next two, both of you, because they're going to be phenomenal.
Yeah. Good luck with the minis as well.
Thank you. Good luck, mate. John and Thomas are off. So we should have times through for most of our top 20, if not more. No, we haven't got all the times through just yet, or have we? Sorry, I'm just flicking through the results to check what we have going into day two. So this is your top 10 overall. Gary Jennings, Rory Kennedy, not registered for Protyre Motorsport UK Asphalt Rally Championship points, but leading the rally overall. That means that Jason Pritchard and Phil Clark are currently in the maximum points paying position of second place on the overall leaderboard, 51.3 seconds back in the North Road Garage Toyota Yaris Rally 2. Sam Touzle, Max Freeman in the Rally 2 Fiesta. The Jerseyman in third place, 3.2 back from Pritchard. The fight very much on into day 2. Neil Roskell, Rob Fagg, half a second off that podium position overall, but in a podium position crucially as far as the championship is concerned. So whatever happens, that is what their focus will be on, championship points. Cal McCarthy, Eric Calnan, currently in 5th place. Hugh Hunter, Andy Marchbank have had a real push on in the last few stages. 6th place overall from them, they'll be happy with that. Mark Kelly, Will Atkins just behind. It's 10.2 seconds, the gap. Then Gareth Minmer, Barry McCarney, David Wright, Jay Nicol, Aaron McLaughlin, Darren Curran is your overall top 10. Go through the final few crews here. Aidan, you know I'm excited about this car. It's almost like Harry Hockley sat here himself. How much fun is it inside here?
Good until the foot and a half stage there. Well, not this stage, the previous one, we missed off the start line. So we changed the plugs there, that's why we're delayed.
Right.
So she's singing again.
Is that the smell of fuel?
Yeah.
Right, okay, fair enough.
She was on the door handles.
Yeah. It looks amazing.
Thanks.
Enjoy these next few.
Hopefully, anyway, yeah.
Cheers. Appreciate that. The Irish pair in the Harry Hockley replica Vauxhall Nova, and some car it is as well. How was that?
Oh, it was a bit faster.
You said back again like you maybe weren't expecting to be.
You never know, do you?
So, ready for these next two?
Yeah, as I said, we'll just get through them and bring on tomorrow.
You still in a classical FM kind of a mood?
Yeah, definitely. Ready for bed.
Ready for bed. You got a long way to go yet, pal. It's ready for bed. He's ready for bed, Luke. What about you?
The lights are off and no one's home.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no fucking pod light, no map light, but here we are.
This is going to be one of those nights for you.
Yeah, long night. Here we go.
Right, okay, we'll let you go. Apologies for the language there. It's raw emotion at the stage end. We all hear a lot about that at the moment. Grant, happy?
Yeah, that was better on that one. We were good through the securing. It was all right. Pretty good, yeah.
Right, on we go to the big ones.
Yeah, the real big ones now.
Get your teeth into them, go.
Yeah, thank you very much.
If you are following the live results at rallies.info, you will start to see some nominal times coming through, because we believe 9 and 10 have been cancelled for the rest of the crews. I'm not sure the reason why at this point, but as soon as we know, you'll know.
How are you?
Shane, I know it was a bit of a journey just to get here and get a co-driver sorted. It's a fair play.
Yep, he's done very well stepping in at the last minute. Not as quite pretty as Julia, but never go.
We had Julia at one point, Laura another point.
Yeah. It's still down as Laura on the entry list, so yeah, we need.
It's down as Julia on mine, so.
Right, okay.
It's Dave, isn't it? Michael, okay. If in doubt, just call Dave.
Also Dave, yeah.
Well done, Michael. Thanks for stepping in.
Thank you. Yeah.
Car looks ace though, Shane. You happy?
Yeah, it's going well. Yeah, enjoying it. Bit rough for a mini. Some of these stages are already bumpy, but yeah, it's still going brilliant. Yeah.
Lovely. Enjoy the night.
Yeah, really enjoy it.
Michael dropping in, local co-driver dropping in at last minute. A couple of changes, meaning that Shane was at risk of not being able to do the event. Of course, you've got to get a co-driver who can get across here, or crucially, who is already here, which he managed to do. Any updates from what you said earlier, Producer Wayne? Still looking like 9 and 10 done. So a shorter night for some than they were expecting. Very unfortunate for those yet to go through those long stages. Especially as I've been giving it the big one, building up and getting people excited for them here at the stage end as well. Andrew, happy enough?
I must be going faster than a minute, but bent in.
What did you clip?
I don't know. Hope we want to any people, so.
All good?
Yep, thank you. Yep, I'm enjoying yourself.
We will see you tomorrow.
Hopefully, yes.
Cheers. I don't want to mention anything about the next two being cancelled in case we've got that wrong, and it's not for us to point out either. So a reminder then, of what you've got to look forward to tomorrow. We will be live with you in stage 12 at 10:15 in the morning. A late start for us because Phil Bramwell is going to be live from 9:15 in Kilda for the Carlisle Stages Rally. Looking forward to tuning in with Phil in between our stages here on the Isle of Man. We'll be live again at 3 o'clock for the final stage. 18 stages, and we'll be right there in the last one. We've opted to bring you coverage of the action from the final stage rather than the podium celebrations. We hope you don't mind. Our sponsors, Protyre, and the rest of the championship sponsors, and our championship organisers, Paul Wakely and Tracy Downs, feel the same way that we do about rally cars and action, and they want you to see as much of it as possible. Sophie, I am going to speak to you this time. How's it going? You're the boss today.
Yeah, no, it's really good. It's nice to be out in a car after so long. Really enjoying it. It's nice to just get back out and return back to the island after like 8 years. So
it's 8 years out.
Yeah,
good place
8
to come
years
back.
off the island, but like a year and a bit out of rallying really. So it's nice.
So looking forward to these next two?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. I like being in the dark. So does Tony. So we'll see what we can do.
Good stuff. Enjoy. We do talk to co-drivers. I threatened to speak to Sophie last time by opening the door, and she looked terrified. So hopefully she prepared a few answers. She's done a bit of this side of the camera at times as well, so she knows what she's saying and doing. Yeah, we're still waiting for a confirmation of what's happening in 9 and 10, but at the moment not looking good for anyone who is still heading across there for those stages. Hopefully the organisers can sort that out. But was that wasn't a Manx cat? Don't look at me like that, Sam. Did you catch that on the camera? It wasn't a Manx cat, it was a cat with a tail. Manx cats don't have tails. There was definitely a cat. Hopefully it wasn't a black one. Sam gave me a really funny look then. Anyway, back to what you can expect tomorrow. Phil will then be live at 1:35 in the afternoon before our last stage of the day. So plenty of action for you, whatever you're doing tomorrow, from the Manx Rally and the Carlisle Stages Rally then Sunday. We'll have stages 1 and 2, stage 4 and stages 7 and 8 live from Anglesey, the SMC stages from the final round of the Protyre Circuit Rally Championship and the opening round of the Mini Rally Challenge. Dave,
Yeah.
all good?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good run that again. Quite happy, but that's it. We're back to grandstand now. Next two have been cancelled.
We've heard that, but I didn't want to confirm it before I heard it from a driver.
Yeah, just what they've been said there, so 2 stages we're going to miss out on.
Disappointing, but sometimes that's the way it goes.
Just how it goes, yeah. So we'll get an early night anyway.
Yeah, it's a free run into day 2.
That's it. Get fresh.
See you tomorrow, guys. Confirmation then that we have lost the final 2 stages. That looks a bit smoother and more relaxed than last time.
It helps with a bit of air in the tyre, doesn't it?
It does. Did you not do that?
No, there's a mini gone off up there, and we've hit the debris from him and punctured the tyre, but anyway.
Apart from that, though, all good.
It was all right. We bent something, but we've got plenty of time now because the next 2 are cancelled.
You're going straight back, aren't you?
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow. You live to fight another day.
We're on it. Thank you.
Cheers, guys. Mark and Joe Young, really excited for their Manx Rally adventure. I mentioned it earlier on the live show from earlier today. Seems a long time ago, that wasn't it? But they were having a bit of a car meet on the ferry. A lot of bikers looking around the 205 GTI on the ferry over, which is quite cool. Right, the marshal's just giving the news to these 2 minis. Stage 9 and 10 are cancelled. Right there. Here we are again, but it's a shorter night for you than you were expecting.
Yeah, it is. Bit disappointed at that, but it's rallying, isn't it?
That is the way it goes sometimes.
Mike wants a word with you here, lad.
Have a drink. We can have a drink.
You're going to have a drink, yeah. There we go. See you guys. Mike's looking forward to having a drink back at base. A shorter night than you were expecting, but at least you're here, you're fighting, and you're back tomorrow.
Yeah. Never mind.
Happy enough with how things have gone once you got the car running?
Yeah, really happy with everything. Made up.
Well, fair play, that's the spirit of the rally, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
There we go, new engine in Stephen Higgins' Mini. Chris Hees alongside. That's all we've got time for tonight. We will be back with you at 10:15 tomorrow morning for more action from the 2025 Proflex Manx Rally Round 2 of the Protyre Motorsport UK Asphalt Rally Championship. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We have had a blast in these Manx lanes, but not half as much as those drivers and co-drivers had. What a rally, what a place to enjoy our sport. The Manx is still one of the best rallies on the calendar anywhere, and we've got more of that tomorrow. Have a good night. See you in the morning.